Okay, from this week, let's stop looking if we're alive. Let's just assume we're alive. Let's go.
Assume
Yeah.
we're yeah. Let's go. Right.
Oh shoot, did I
Yeah.
forget to change the scene? Yes, I did, but it's fine. You guys can keep going.
Let me eat my final chick and we ready to roll.
We are live.
Yay. Fake enthusiasm.
Are we
Oh
live?
shit. Yay!
Yeah, we are live.
New episode is live.
Come on, everybody. YouTuber. You have to wake your inner YouTuber.
Yeah.
Welcome back, guys.
Awaken. Awaken
Welcome
your
back to
inner
the
Mr.
channel.
Beast. That guy has the enthusiasm, like
Yeah.
no one else.
He literally shouts in the
Yo,
intro if you see. The first
Yeah.
30 seconds is him
Hey,
shouting.
Today we are going to talk
you
about
guys seen that
what are we gonna talk about, guys?
Instagram live guys, right? Instagram live.
I
The
Oh yeah.
people goes now.
I haven't
Yo,
watched
what's
anyone
up?
on Insta Live.
Your boys
Hey,
live.
bro.
They do something like that. It's so cool.
I was watching the video today where that guy, I Show Speed, meets Ronaldo.
Oh yeah.
I saw the memes before, but I just saw the video today.
Wait, so that's see his marketing, right? So you don't usually watch him, right? I
Yeah,
Shall Speed,
I
but you
don't.
watch him.
I,
But you watch that film.
I still wouldn't watch him. I just watched a clip out of it.
Mm.
No, but it still works, right? Just the fact that I know his name now and the fact that he exists increases his brand value, right? Because he's more famous around the world now.
He uses Virat Kohli and
Yeah, why
Ronaldo
Ronaldo?
and that
White rat.
Virat Kohli.
I'm telling you, there'll be a day when he'll meet Virat Kohli and he'll do the C thing with him also.
No, he's not that big of a fan.
So just for
I think
marketing,
He's
he
gonna be
might.
maybe. But I don't know. Ronaldo also gained some
Uh,
fans because of
but
Speed.
if you think about it, Ronaldo is more famous than him, right? I'm sure the other way must have been more.
for sure.
Yeah.
But man, Speed's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
what sells.
his energy.
That's what sells, yeah.
He even
I
hits
mean,
the camera and everything.
man,
We can do that. No, I
I
wouldn't.
don't want to do that. I will lose my laptop for sure.
do that, and Tundon's camera goes out of focus. Okay,
Go flying.
but it's not just
doesn't.
that, right? We have seen Speed do a lot crazier stuff. Like Ronaldo came up and he was like pumping his computer.
What?
Have you seen that?
No, I did not.
Oh yeah.
He
I saw
has the
that.
CPU here, right? He
He
literally
his
just
head
gets
right.
up and starts like pumping it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing. What happens is whenever he thrusts, like whenever he humps it, the USB sound comes on. Like
Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's so
so
funny.
hilarious, dude.
Kidding, right? That sound.
I saw this video today where he meets some random guy online. The guy says, "Oh, yo, I'm a fan of Ronaldo." He says CR17, and you can see him die. Like Speed is like 17.
Okay, let's get started.
All
Let's
right.
get started. Yes.
So for the first topic that we have today, it is how much money is enough money.
Oh damn. Okay.
1
Hima,
million.
before we start, I need to tell you, you should channel your inner top G and talk about this if you can. Of course.
So just to be more specific for this question,
No,
the question is right
I
now,
mean-
all three of us are studying, right? How much money is
Mhm.
enough for us to quit our studies and take a full-time job?
The thing is, answer depends on the individual, right?
Yeah, that's fine. The
that is
number of
true.
years you spent on your current education, all that are factors, I agree. But just for you,
Yeah.
for how much money is enough money?
You asking me?
Yep.
Or Tarhir?
Yeah.
Anyway.
All
Okay.
of us. Yeah.
Okay, so for me, enough money, uh, that the amount that can cover up all my expenses Okay, let's say monthly.
No, no. Right now,
So
what we're thinking of is not even like in life how much money is enough money. How much money is enough money to make you quit university? That's the question.
Which
oh okay.
university?
Um you mean right now, right?
Yeah, right now. Like tomorrow, you have to go and tell them that you're quitting. How much money do I
Mm,
need to give you to make you do that?
SIT might kick me out tomorrow. Not that
Wouldn't it be funny if Mr. Beast comes at the end of the video and he gives him the money?
Yeah. I don't know, like now mine is like almost done, right?
That
Not
makes it more
almost done. I
interesting.
mean, so at least 10 million.
What
What
currency is
currency?
that?
Of course, US dollar.
What?
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Seriously? To quit university?
Mm, mhm.
To quit uni.
Damn,
Wow.
I'll
Break
leave
it
for
down,
much
Hima.
less,
Break
to
it
be
down.
honest.
What?
The thing
No, no,
is,
no. Let him break it
Yeah,
down.
alright, alright.
Hima, break it down.
the thing is, I'm almost done, right? So it's like
No,
one
okay,
year.
wait. Let me set scenario again. Just you are in second year of your university, and you have a chance where you can wish for as much money you want for rest of your life,
Yeah.
and now you gotta like just pick an
No, no,
amount and
no, no,
quit
no. If you
university.
say that, people go high. Let's make it this way. So,
Okay,
Mr. Beast approaches you and he's like, how much money should I pay
mhm.
you right now for you to quit your university? If you say a really high number, I won't give it to you. You have to be reasonable. How much will you ask for?
And justify it. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
as long as it's
I'll make it bit
justifiable.
low, but at least 1 million for sure.
Yeah,
If
that
less
is the
than
number
1
I
million,
was around. Like that many.
okay. If less than 1 million, because 1 year of my life is worth
Hmm.
more than 1 million, right?
I'm not sure if uh, we can compare it like that, but I would say that you're quitting your university year, so you're quitting the degree. That's what you're getting paid for, not for the time. But yeah, like you said, even you could think of it
Time
like
to,
paying for time as well.
yeah. Yeah, okay, so 1 million is the final answer.
No, so what's your breakdown for
Uh-huh.
1 million? What you gonna do with that one? So you quit university tomorrow, you got $1 million in your hand. How do you spend it now?
I will invest most of it and
Dude, where
maybe
are you investing, first of all? And
Th-
to
there
my dear viewers,
there is
don't
so
take the
many things
advice,
to
first of
invest.
this
all.
isn't
It's
Right now,
we're
financial
not liable
advice.
for
if I
this.
have 1 million, I mean, I will use that 1 million to buy assets and also make passive income streams. Also, of course, I will buy some Jordans
Wow.
and some MacBook.
What do you some MacBooks? How many MacBooks does one person need?
How many do you need,
Okay,
Hima?
the same,
How many?
just one, but good performance one.
Oh,
One with very high
you wanna
performance.
upgrade your MacBook again?
Yeah.
Wait, did you just say you wanna upgrade your MacBook in less than a year? In less than 6 months?
No, 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 no. Only if I get 1 million.
But still,
If not, no.
I think even if I get a million, I wouldn't want to upgrade my PC. I feel like my PC is working fine, even though I've used it for 2 years now.
Exactly.
No, I'm sure if you get 1 million, you will get a MacBook with very
I didn't
high
say I
end,
won't get
like
another
high end.
PC, another Mac. I needed a Mac just for going around, but I won't upgrade my PC. I'll just keep it.
Yeah, I will keep this and I'll buy another better one.
Okay. Uh, what else do you spend? Okay, you said investments, assets, PCs, Jordans. What else?
Mm,
Because think about it, you're
mm,
quitting your university degree. You need to think of something that'll sustain you for the rest of your life.
yeah, assets and investments.
Mm, I'm not sure like how that works. If Because I believe if you buy assets, right? For first of all, the 1 million you get, you have to pay taxes on it. You wouldn't get the whole million. You will get like maybe 700,000,
Yeah.
800,000. I don't know how much ever you get after. Maybe 600,000 too. I'm not sure.
Wait, what?
Uh,
40% tax?
I don't know, but there was this guy I used to watch him called Samarana. He won this comic show, which gave him 10 lakh for prize money. After deducting taxes, he got 6 lakhs.
Oh, mm. That sucks. That sucks.
Yeah,
Man,
so I'm not sure how does this
Okay.
taxes work.
Okay, so I will
Um,
do like maybe 60% I will invest and buy assets, and rest 40% I will use it for my living expenses. And the 60% I invested, I will, of course, I will expect it to give income, like a passive income stream. The
Invest in
the main goal is to
what though?
make like the main goal is to make a passive income stream
Mm-hmm.
which covers my expenses
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
and also some extra money for Jordans.
No, so you said invest on what?
Oh, mainly on power plants.
Oh,
Yeah, I
your
already.
solar plan thing, right?
Yeah,
Solar
yeah,
panel
that
thing.
thing, and also another. I mean, many other power plants. Not only
Uh,
that.
I
Right
think
now, the
you're one of the
problem I have is like
few.
I don't have.
Yeah, you're one
Yep.
of the few 20 years I know who have already decided what to invest in if you have the money. I don't think anybody else has this decided.
Not really. I was like planning this since like when I was like 19 or something. Yeah, I wanted to invest on this when I was 19, but I didn't have money at all, and also
If this
like
solar panel
my
thing blows up before Hima gets to invest, he will regret for his whole life. He'll be like, shit, I couldn't invest when I had the time.
yeah. So yeah, mainly investments and maybe buy assets, and yeah, rest 40% for my living expenses. Yep, that. That is how I'm gonna spend.
That's nice. That's nice.
For me, thing is,
I mean, of course, I did not plan shit before. Like, I
yeah,
know
yeah.
that I'm not gonna get 1 million, so I did not plan
No,
before.
you should always be ready. You never know when you meet Mr. Beast.
No, I'm sure Mr. Beast won't
When he
give me
gives
one
you
million.
that check,
What if Mr. Beast gives you a blank check and tells you he'll pay you as much as you can write on there in 5 seconds? What amount would you go for?
in five
One?
seconds.
No, 9999, whatever I can write,
No,
nine,
but
number of nine. Yeah.
you know checks, right? You need to write the number as well as the word as well, like 9,909,099. You need to write that too.
Like, to be honest, I'd never seen a check.
What?
Yeah, I never seen a check. I don't know how check look like.
What?
Yeah,
We need to Google
I've
checks
never
soon.
seen one.
No,
Okay, I will Google it.
so it's basically just a piece of paper. You'll have the bank name written on the top, your account number written somewhere, printed somewhere, your account holder's name and all that stuff. When you give the money to someone, you need to write their account number, I guess, the amount that you want to send in numbers and the amount you want to send in letters, and then sign it at the end. Thing that I used to find funny was my parents used to do this. They used to write only after the thing. Like sometimes, just for an example, a random number, 200,000 only. And I used to ask, why do you write only? They said you write only so that nobody can write any other digits after that.
Imagine not knowing counting and you're like 200,000,
Mm-hmm.
300,000.
Yeah. All right. So back to the thing. Mr. Beast gives you five
I don't
seconds.
know. For
If you
some reason,
uh huh.
for some
Huh?
reason, check doesn't feel like actual money. I don't know. The, no, when you get a check, you don't feel that feeling you when you get actual money.
I feel like back in the days maybe, but these days with online payment everywhere, I guess we are used to money being digitized. Like even if you don't get
Mm.
a million baht in your hand, if you know that you
If
will
you
get
get a
it.
if someone send you to the bank 1 million, yeah, that feels good. But check,
So check is a
no.
similar thing, right? If you have a check, the other person is contractually liable to give you that money. In case the check bounces, you can sue him and get more money than he originally signed for.
Yeah.
No, no. So back to this. Mr. Beast gives you 5 seconds. If you finish writing it in 5 seconds, you get that amount. If you don't finish writing in 5 seconds, you need to the check gets cancelled. What amount do you go for?
Well, mine is easy to write plus the highest.
What do you think?
Tell me, Hima, which one?
Let me check how check look like. Oh, okay. 1 million. 1 million is easy to write it. 5 seconds is enough to write 1 billion.
Uh-huh. I thought of 1 million
Maybe
too, but
10,
then I thought what other words are
10
there?
million, 10 million, 100 million,
100 is
billion,
too hard. I guess 100 HUNDRED is too much. Like 10 and 1
10
say same
billion.
number of words.
Trillion is also not hard to write. Yeah,
Actually,
trillion.
yeah, instead of going for 10 million, it's better to go for 1 trillion.
10 trillion. 10 trillion. Because TEN is also three letters.
So
10
five
trillion.
5 seconds. Isn't it risking it all? Imagine you
Yeah.
miss it by like half a second.
Trillion is same letter. I mean, not that hard to write.
There used to be this story where there was a village where you don't have to buy land. The first day you come in the village, they give you a competition kind of thing where
Like, by assets, I meant like those kind of assets, like lands and
land.
stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like real estate.
So in the village, what happens is, the first day you go there, when the sun rises, they'll ask you to walk around an area, and whatever area you can cover before sunset, you can keep it. So a guy keeps walking far, and he keeps getting greedy. He's like, okay, I want this fountain too, I want this forest too, I want this too. And later he realizes he's too far and he wouldn't reach back to the starting point before the sun sets, and he loses it all. It just feels like that. You go for 10 trillion and you lose everything.
10 trillion, I'm sure we can write it before for a second.
The thing is, it's not just
And
writing the letter. You also need to write the number thing. So 10 trillion, you need to know how many zeros. 10.
oh, you had to write the number too?
Both the number as well as the words.
Oh,
A
I thought you were
shocker for
asking me
him.
the. Oh, you had to fill the whole check?
Yeah.
No, only
Yeah.
the.
Yeah.
Oh
Then
wait.
you can't write.
It's
You
like
can't write anything
Mr. B's signature is
within
there.
5 seconds.
His account number is there. Your account number is there. He just wants to write the amount for you.
Your name is there. Everything's
Everything.
there. Yeah.
Uh, okay, maybe then 10 million because yeah, 10 million.
I was thinking
It's only two more zeros.
six
10
zeros, right?
million. Yeah.
The 10 and then six
No.
zeros. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 and 6 zeros.
And 6 zeros and 10 million. It sounds scary. Like 5 seconds. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. I was
No big
just trying to do it right now. It takes 3 seconds just to write 10 million.
like I was
100,000.
nah. Anything to do with 100
Yeah,
or
100 is just bad.
Okay. There's
It,
no point of
100 is
talking about it.
it,
We'll never get at least
such a nice
1,000
guy,
is
Mr. Beast. He don't want us to get lower amount. He's just
Mhm.
like, mate, just take millions, man.
yeah.
Imagine Mr. B stumbles upon this video and he's like, oh shit, these guys need money. Give them some money.
He will send
Mr.
us
Beast, feel free to give
100,000
us
each.
all $1 million.
100,000 is
We take all currencies. We don't discriminate among it. And we'll reinvest on this YouTube channel. We'll help you make better YouTube videos.
whenever I see this line in my display, I get depressed.
Just put a sticker on it.
No, it's in the middle of the screen.
Put a sticker in the middle of your screen.
No, it's gonna mess up my whole thing.
Alright, so back to how
Uh,
much money, right? When I think about like how much
mhm.
would I charge for
Wait,
putting
we have one viewer. Is it you guys?
it's not me. Probably I don't
Wait,
see
what?
anybody
Is it
on
Darshan?
my end.
What happened?
He was asking if we have
There's
one viewer. I don't see nobody.
No, it's not me.
okay. Then it's myself.
What the hell? Of course it's you if you're watching.
No, I thought that it doesn't show myself.
No, no,
I
it
thought
does.
it
It
shows.
does. So what I was thinking was, if I was asked to put the university, right, how I would calculate is based on first how much the university is paying me, in the 2 year period. Like, how much am I getting from the university? So let's just assume from the university I get around 300k. There's 300k baht actually, not even dollars. If I do in dollars, it must be like 100k dollars. So 100
Yeah.
grand from.
No,
I think so.
no.
Wait, 300k baht
Is it 100?
won't be 100k.
Let me just run it real.
I'm not even sure if it's 300k baht. I'm just assuming. Each semester it's about
No. Tundin, 300K Thai baht is just $8,000.
What?
8.5 thousand.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So you're calculating according to the fees and the amount they pay, and
Uh,
also the your time, right?
all right, so let's just run it off at 10k dollars. So I get
Mhm.
10k dollars for that. Maybe another 10 for missing out on my degree, and another 10 so that I'll have some safe space until I find a proper job or something. So I guess I'll be asking 30k. I don't know. It just sounds reasonable now that I know that it's just 10k. Oh wait. Oh, let me do this. Let me get the amount that could get me into another university, a better university.
What about the work
I
of
haven't
the but
I
for
haven't
you,
put in
oh
any
yeah,
work in yet. Yeah, that's why.
for you, yeah, it is okay. 500K,
I didn't
yeah,
say 500k. I
that's
said
fine.
50k.
Yeah, you said 50K, but go for at least 500K.
I don't think I need to go that much. To be fair.
It's fine.
Oh, come
We're
on.
not
Nah,
gonna
nah, nah.
get it from Mr. Beast anyway, so let's just be greedy.
No, I'm being reasonable. Like if basically what I'm saying is if somebody comes to me with 50k, take it. I'm dropping.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. 100k, 1 million, of course I am. But I'm saying even 50k is a good enough amount.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
Okay,
makes sense.
here I'm asking you this. If somebody comes to you with 50k US dollar, you wouldn't quit?
No.
Sure about that? Wait, Darshil, can you check how much
Yeah.
baht is that?
Yeah, I'll check it right away.
50K USD will all cover up the amount that they
It's
paid me, and also
1.7 million Thai baht.
It's more
1.7 million.
it's more than what they pay here.
Yeah, but still, why would you quit only to get some extra amount?
It's not some, right? It's marginally more.
It's
Like
some.
50k
It's
is
only one. How
no
much is it again? 1 million something, right?
1.7. So
1.7, yeah.
50k is 40k more than what we get.
1 million Thai baht is not that much, right? So there's no point of
Well,
quitting for that extra amount.
that's true. To be honest, just think about it this way: if you're making oh, shit. If you're getting a job in Thailand, let's say average salary for us is around 50
Yeah.
Let's say 50.
per month. Yeah, let's say 50 a month, which means for 12 months time you get 600,000. It's just like your 2 years, 3
2 years.
years, 2.5, 3 years worth of salary. Is it worth it though?
I think
I
it is.
mean,
It's not about the amount. I just feel like that amount today could get me more than what this degree will get me in the next 3.
okay, that's fair. Yeah, I agree.
If I use that money
But
wisely instead of just spending it on stuff, I could maybe grow this money more than what I could use my degree to make in the coming 3 years.
You won't use it more wisely, and the money you'll buy MacBook.
No, I
You
wouldn't.
will ask Apple to customize it and everything.
I
They
would.
have the wheels and
yeah,
Vision Pro and everything. Make one device,
I wouldn't. Okay, one thing
and
I
it will
can
a
be
big rig.
one thing I can guarantee on this podcast today is I'll never buy an Apple Vision Pro. As long as it is that expensive. If it gets cheaper, maybe, but at that price, never.
even
That
like.
is fair.
What if you get? What if you actually get 1 million? You won't buy it.
No. I still feel like
It's
it's
not
it's
worth
not worth that
spending your
much.
money
Yeah.
on, to be honest. Yeah, if you're not using it, it's not worth it. That's
Just
the
for the
main thing.
show.
No.
Just for the show.
No.
Why not? Just for the show.
I
Just
honestly feel
for
like tech is one thing where showing off doesn't really pay off. Like for example, clothes. I agree. Like some people really believe that wearing Gucci and shit it makes you look
no.
better and stuff.
Look
And
at that Apple Air Max. Not Air
no,
Max. Air. What is it?
AirPods Max,
AirPod
AirPods
Max.
Max. Yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm
look
getting
good.
mixed up with the shoe,
It doesn't look good.
shoe and the yeah. Wait, what?
It doesn't look good.
It doesn't look. It looks good.
No, it doesn't.
When.
It's not comfortable to
Mm,
wear. It's not comfortable to keep. It doesn't come with a case.
yeah,
It has the
even though it
lightning
doesn't look
charger.
good, people know it. Like, it's unique, so people know it's Apple AirPod Max,
That's
and you're.
bullshit. That's like me saying, okay, this fidget spinner from today is 1 million baht, and people, I'll just advertise everywhere. This is 1 million baht. That doesn't increase its
No,
use case, right? Its use case is still just
no,
doing
but
this.
the thing is,
Wait,
you
someone
have to
actually got
pay.
that one, you know?
I'm
It was
sure
made of real gold with diamonds.
when people started paying millions on NFTs, I was like, okay, that's it. People will buy for anything as long as somebody hypes it up.
Yeah, that
That's a good idea. We need to get
6
people to
million.
hype up our channel, so
So a subscription will be appreciated.
yes, it would be delightful. Yes, but go
Incredible.
on.
It would be incredible.
Right up.
Incredible.
Yeah, the tech thing. I was saying I don't think tech is something you can show off. People but spend for tech if they're tech enthusiasts. I don't think people spend for tech to show.
Some
Especially
people
with
does. Some people buy Apple products to show off.
no
Not
Hima,
me.
but look at it this way.
Others.
Uh, all Apple products are looking the same. I'll be honest.
Mhm.
Like, just go for any Pro iPhone, and then all of them are looking same. What's the point
No.
about having different iPhone
Oh yeah.
11,
Pro
13?
phones. But
How often do you call, Hima?
I think it doesn't matter. Even though you have like a iPhone 6, you should still show off. People still use iPhone 7 and they show off.
I don't know.
No, no, no. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
There's, it's not like that. Samsung people, I think, show off more than Apple. That
Uh,
six camera thing. Not six camera. I don't know. They have many camera.
so right now,
That is bullshit, man.
Mhm.
right now,
No, go ahead.
when we say show off, like what are we talking about?
Like
Like,
it's like wearing Balenciaga and stuff.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, right? Like I get why people buy expensive clothing, uh,
Yeah.
but I don't think people do that same thing.
Like
Like
phones. Like
I don't think.
imagine people when someone use a nice phone, you look at it, right? You look at, oh, he has a nice phone,
No, I don't.
and I do. I mean, it's nice to have. It's good to have a nice phone, but yeah, I mean, not everyone. Some people kind of show off. It's just
honestly,
what I think. Yep.
there used to be a time when I was really excited about new tech coming out,
Mm-hmm.
especially in the phone
Yeah, yeah.
sector.
Me too.
And like I used to be genuinely excited when iPhone would come out with some new feature, and I'll be like, "God damn, look at that! It's expensive, but it's worth it."
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
now, when you think about it, all iPhones look the same, and all Androids look the same with that uh, vertical cameras. You know, it's just
Mm-hmm.
a slab stuck back there,
Mm-hmm.
and in the front, it's same as well. It's that notch camera and your basic UI, whatever that they're going with. So it's like I don't know, it's just the same. Even your cheap phone, like which one is it? The budget one is OnePlus, right? Wait, is OnePlus
It's no
budget?
longer budget. Now they're into the flagship territory.
OnePlus is budget? No way.
They
OnePlus
used
is
to be
more
budget.
expensive
Yeah.
than. Yeah.
They used to be
I think
budget, but then
I think Pixel, that AA version, the AA one, Pixel 4A, 5A, 6A, those are budget phones, right? Those
I
are
think
good
we
phones.
can
Like those are good budget phones.
we can still agree that there we used to watch MKBHD, Mr. Who's About Unbox Therapy, and they would review some of the budget devices as well, just because of their premium quality that they have in terms of build.
Mm,
And like that was like 5 years ago when we were still in uni. It's like
yeah.
how different is it compared to now? It's makes no difference. Going off at tech, to be honest.
I think why I was thinking otherwise is I was thinking, okay, I really want to buy an expensive camera. That's tech, right? That's because I really want to improve the visuals and stuff. That's not really show off the tech. You know my point? Also, the camera, nobody sees it. It makes a difference to me. I really want to have a good camera. I want to have good mic and all that stuff. But it doesn't really function as showing off it. Whereas if somebody buys like a Gucci shirt or a Balenciaga shirt or something, that is clearly for the more for showing off. Nobody can argue that they're more comfortable than other shirts and stuff.
That's
So
true.
that
Uh,
means you, instead of paying 3,000 for Apple Vision Pro, you will pay for 3,000 for Balenciaga.
I wouldn't, but
What?
I wouldn't, but I can see people doing it.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Okay, that's fair.
There was one thing that I was thinking about recently.
No, okay. Darshil, you're
Huh.
asked to buy from either Apple Vision Pro or a Balenciaga shirt that worth 3,000, the same amount. Which one would you go for?
Just one shirt?
Huh?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Huh?
Sorry?
Just a shirt.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah. One shirt, one Balenciaga shirt. I mean, they
Okay.
have shirts that cost more than 5,000. Yeah.
Man, can I sell it back once I get it?
No.
I would rather take the money, dude.
No, you had to
I would
choose.
spend 3.5K on food instead of either of these two.
No, no.
Honestly, dude.
If you have to choose, it's like it's
Okay, if I
compulsory to
have to
choose.
choose,
What would
I'll
you
go
go for?
with Apple Vision Pro.
Mhm.
I won't go with the
See,
shirt.
Yeah.
see.
First of all, no,
This.
wait. Listen to my
Yeah.
reasoning. I,
Okay, okay.
I do not condone buying either of them. First of all, secondly, it's just one shirt. Last thing you want is someone to come and I don't know, like just pull you or something, and that's where your stitches are gone, or maybe you wash it incorrectly and that's it. The shirt's dead. And
Mhm.
how often do you? I mean, you can wear it for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Fine, okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense. I
No.
would be wearing it.
Uh,
I,
uh,
I
uh,
would just make it usual shirt. I mean,
mhm.
it would look shit at one point. And Apple Vision Pro, even though I put it and take it back out and sell it next year, we could keep the money.
Uh-huh. So I guess, yeah, in this
Yeah.
case, of course, the Apple Vision Pro is the obvious answer. Nobody would choose the
And
Balenciaga
you're
shirt.
saying one shirt, it
Yeah.
makes no sense.
But what I was getting at
I
was,
guess.
I feel like people don't use tech for showing off. That's what I was getting at. Okay, another thing that Darshil was saying about the longevity thing, where you can use the Balenciaga shirt for maybe 2 3 years. My argument against that is always this: for the same amount, I can get 100 other shirts. So even if this shirt lasts me like 6 months, that is 50 months right there. 50 years, sorry. Wait, is it 6 years? 6 years, 6 months. So 100 shirts. How much is that? 50 years. So isn't that better
That's
than
Years.
more
buying?
than enough.
And I get 50 new shirts, not 50 new shirts. I get so many new shirts over those 50 years.
Damn. Hima, which one would
But
you buy? Would you buy the
no,
Balenciaga? Wait,
no.
Hima, would you buy
I'll
Jordans or would you buy Apple Vision Pro?
If they were for the
Apple
same
Vision Pro
price.
because it. I mean, Apple Vision Pro is. I think it's worth it for that amount because it at least have like good spec and you can use it for the basically you can use it for everything that you do using your computer. You can do with it
No,
like
you can't. Trust me. Just wait until it comes out for reviews and stuff. I can guarantee people will
yeah.
complain about it not
I,
being comfortable
I'm
and all that stuff.
waiting to see the reviews actually. Let's see. It will come out soon, right? Next week maybe.
Next year.
Or
What do you mean next week?
Next
It's
year.
it's releasing next year,
is
so
it?
the reviews will be a little later.
Oh, I thought it's
Actually,
gonna come out
earlier.
very.
I
Or
think a
earlier,
bit,
but I
a
wouldn't
month
trust.
or two
I
earlier.
wouldn't trust the reviews which are not from actual users. The people who get it for using usually have to be careful with their words. Because I heard Apple is very strict with it. If you say something bad, they might not give you the products from the next time. That happened with the Unbox Therapy guy who did the whole iPhone gate thing where the iPhone 6 bent, and then they haven't sent him any.
Yeah.
Man, that was another controversy that
Mm-hmm.
iPhone was going through at that time with the bending iPhones, especially the Plus model. It was funny.
My mic keeps. You guys hear me?
I
Yeah.
can hear you,
All right.
yes. Chandan, you were about to say something
I don't remember
a while
actually.
ago.
Uh,
Ah,
it was something about. Oh, it was something about this. So the average person wants to buy expensive clothes because they see celebrities wearing that. What they don't realize is
Mhm.
most of the clothes celebrities wear are not rented to them, but they're like given by the designers for them to advertise their shit. They don't own those clothes. They own normal clothes like us. Maybe
Yeah.
more expensive clothes, but not that expensive. The ones that you see them wearing on the red carpet and stuff. And the normal public goes and buys that because they want to look like their favorite actor or actress.
Mm.
And it's all an illusion, right? That's something the industry has made. The
Actually, it can be through to it. The uh, like maybe they're just doing the advertising thing.
hmm
Uh,
But like
but here's the
YouTubers and all, like we have seen them go and buy those stuff, right?
because YouTubers are normal people, right? They are trying to be.
Most of the big YouTubers are already millionaires and they have enough money to buy those stuff, right?
I don't know how to say this, but even today, YouTubers are still seen as a class lower than actors or singers. Let's say. I still feel like there's still this gap where act like who do you think is the highest, actors or singers?
I think actors because they
actors.
get paid,
Then so
yeah,
it's actors,
higher than,
singers, and then every different media format, right? I don't feel
yeah.
YouTubers compare with them. Not saying that the content is worse. Content I feel is at some point is even better than some movies, but still, in the general public, just the fact that you are in the cinemas compared to you're on a TV screen, it makes a difference.
Yeah,
Ah, yeah, that's fair. That is
YouTubers.
totally fair. Hey, wait. Meanwhile, the TV screen actors series.
Do you guys know what Big Boss? I know Darshil does. I don't know if Hima does.
What is it?
Big Boss. So
Big Big
it's
Boss.
an Indian reality TV show, which this year is on OTT. So basically, they're showing 24 hours live for it.
Yeah. Yep. 24 hours.
Hello, hello, hello. Mic dead. Sorry. Okay. So now what they're doing is they're showing 24 hours live. And what happened this season was they invited two YouTubers and a lot of TV actors for it. And the TV actors have always been in a bubble that they're famous, YouTubers are shit and stuff. And when they did the public voting, the YouTubers were at the top of the voting because YouTubers have more following than those TV actors.
Yeah, you see YouTuber much more often than, let's say, an actor, which is once in a year,
hmm
twice maybe,
I
or
think,
maybe you're
yeah,
Tom Cruise,
like
you're every
if you guys
everywhere.
think about it, what about these guys like Elon Musk, Tim Cook, and these guys are also
These guys are.
similar, same like
They're
same
they're rare
fame. They
case
have.
too.
Do you guys think that who's more famous, MKBHD or Tim Cook? It's MKBHD.
MKBHD, of course.
Yeah.
I think, in especially in the tech field, Tim Cook could be more famous. But for a general audience, MKBHD is of course more famous because he makes the content more accessible, right?
Yeah.
Like Apple. Just kidding. We would like your sponsorship because HEMA is yapping
Yeah,
you down.
you
Wherever
see,
HEMA,
you see all of this gap. We have so much space. We can put logos there if you want to. An Apple logo here, a Samsung logo here. There's this free
Yeah.
advertisement. Just come on.
you don't even need logo. Just pay HEMA
And
and he'll
like
He
talk
will
about
buy
it.
it and bring it
No,
in.
no, no,
like
He'll
Nike. Show your iPhone, dude. Show your iPhone. Show your MacBook or something.
there's no Apple logo in this. I cannot show the MacBook. I use that, but I
But yes,
can
Uh,
show this.
I have a logo here.
I'll show this.
what
I'll
is
show
that?
this.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So,
Well, this video is not sponsored by Apple, but it can be with your help.
Tag Tim Cook. Tag Apple's.
oh, I got this piggy bank from that one community volunteering,
Mhm.
and it's still here. I thought I lost it. It's still
How do you
it's
open
next to
it?
that one.
That's the real question. How much money do you
You
got
have
in
to
it?
like crush it.
Break
Nothing.
it?
It's
Okay.
empty. It's empty. You have
Oh,
to break it.
you just put
It
something
is
so
like a
sometimes then.
just. I made it.
What?
I made it. Yeah, I mean they
Whoa.
made us. They made us made it. Make it.
And you
Keep
didn't
that.
and you didn't keep an opening to remove some cash?
I can only put coins. I'll put my first coin right now
I
on
remember
screen.
when I was small, me and
Okay,
my brother,
one.
we had
Shit, I just wasted 5 baht.
what?
Okay.
It's not wasted. You're saving it for the future. When I was small, me and my brother used to have this earthen pots which used to act like piggy banks. So we put money there whenever we had some, and then there were times when we really needed the money. So we would take the tweezer and the hole where we put the money from, we make the hole a little big, and we try to
Yeah,
fetch
yeah, yeah.
some money and pull it
This
out.
is a really this is a really big thing in Sri Lanka. Like every kid has a piggy bank,
Uh huh.
and they always like try to steal using some kind of tool.
Fi-
Wow.
fi- Financial literacy.
Yes.
Do you guys consider yourself financially?
Not completely, no.
No,
I mean, I could actually I should start
hell no.
learning a bit more about finance. First
Mm-hmm.
of all, because of tax. Not big fan of tax. I don't.
Thing is, there's so much on the
Welcome
internet,
to the
right?
dark podcast,
You don't know
criminal podcast.
what to trust. I was watching a reel recently, where the guy was like, "I bought a house tax free." Everybody, how did you do it? He said he bought an asset. He took a loan from the banks. He bought an asset from that loan, and that is why any profit that he gets on the asset would be tax free because he bought it on a loan. And with the money that he got from that, he bought a car. Basically, everything he bought is on a loan, so he doesn't pay taxes.
So
Something
it's
like that.
like free. It's like he got it free, right?
No, he
Not
paid.
free. I
He
mean,
paid for
he.
it. He just didn't pay tax for it.
Mhm.
So that's the thing. Like, what are these things? Are these loopholes in the legal system? Are these things we should be knowing? What are we supposed to be doing?
Those are some. I think that's how rich stay rich, right? Being financially literate. Uh, that is something we almost know. First of all, I was literally thinking about uh when we were talking about this, right? And you said that the guy went to the comic thing and got 10 lakhs, 1 million, but then he just got 600,000 in hand and 400,000 was just taken away. Now, what's the point on working your ass off and then all your money is just like gone?
Yeah, 40% is a big amount, right?
It's a big amount, especially okay, imagine here for UK, it's 40% tax as well. I even if I'm the average median salary, guess how much it is here?
You said 20K per year, right?
Yeah, it's around 25K a year here. And if you want to live comfortably, you can make 30K and you'd be on like 75% uh owner, not earners, something like that.
Which make 30K and you
But
pay almost 12K in taxes.
makes no sense.
But still, for European
I'm
countries, it
sure.
still makes sense, right? Like they make education free, they make places clean, the governments do shit. For Asian countries, the government doesn't do shit. Taxes are really high. We're paying for the politicians' vacation, basically.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's true. The healthcare is free. Healthcare is nice as well. Okay, I might get a bit of slander if someone watches this and they're like, piss off, Byte. UK has no good healthcare system. Sure. I mean,
Compared to the US, come
it
on,
can be
everybody
streamlined, it
has a
can be
better
better.
healthcare
But
system.
no, actually, Nordic region, Norway, Greenland, Iceland, those guys have really nice healthcare. I remember reading about it.
Do you know why
Anyway,
the US healthcare is so expensive?
oh no, do you know why?
I'm not exactly sure if this is the correct reason, but I saw somewhere where in US the insurance companies, they pay the hospitals only like some portion of what they actually bill them. So if you get billed for like 100,000, they pay maybe 20,000 or something. That is why the hospitals bill really high.
Your voice cut out.
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
I
So
thought it's my internet.
yeah.
No, no,
So
no,
basically
no.
what I'm saying
I
is
noticed.
that is why the hospitals bill you really high so that they get at least something after all the deductions.
Mm.
That's stupid, man.
I hate this mic.
So overpriced. It's US.
Mm. Uh,
I, I
So
would not,
this way,
man. I would not
the
visit the
insurance
US.
companies are benefiting, the healthcare is benefiting, but the people who do not have an insurance are dying because they have to pay that raised prices now, and they can't even argue to reduce it.
True.
But at this point, everyone should have some kind of insurance. That's like a 101 in life at this point.
Do you have it in the
Just
UK?
here, uh, kind of, yes. I mean, I paid uh around 2,000 pounds, 2,000 something for healthcare, 2 years.
That's that's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah.
In out here,
It's- your voice cut out again.
but they don't really cover anything. You go to
No, I
the
can't hear you still. Okay, I hear you. Look at him, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you hear us?
yeah.
It. Hello.
I
Hello. Hello.
Hima, can you
Just
hear?
look at this. Every time this
Yeah, I
light
can
turns
hear you,
off, the mic is off.
but I
Yeah,
Basically,
we
cannot hear
can't hear
nothing.
you.
yeah.
No, we can't hear him.
Still,
Okay, I
But
hear you now.
okay, yeah, I heard it.
every time this light goes off, just know that I'm speaking.
Ah,
Okay.
gone.
Give me a second.
It's
Okay, back.
back.
It's back. It's back.
Give me a second. I'll just fix my mic also.
Um, hey, Hima, how's the situation back in Sri Lanka?
Oh, now it's getting better.
Okay, that's
I
nice to
mean,
hear.
I'm assuming it's getting better because of the rate. One Thai baht is equal to less rupees right now, less than before, like 3-4 months ago. Now it's becoming a bit better, I guess. It used to be 11. One Thai baht used to be 12 rupees actually. Now it's 8 rupees. So down by 4 rupees. So yeah,
And
probably something's going on.
before it used to be 5, right?
Before it used to be 5. It's way before, like
So
four, three,
it's
4 years ago.
it's 3 high now.
Yeah, it's 3 high. At least it's 4 down
Mm-hmm.
compared to last year.
Oh, actually, next podcast I'd like to talk about something important as well, especially in finance, if you guys are interested. It's about uh,
Yeah.
a few countries coming together to make their own currency. I think India was one of them as well, and they want a currency on same level as US dollar and Great British pound. I wrote about this.
I don't know. When you say this, the first thought I got was crypto.
No, not crypto, not crypto. I need to read more about this before I can start giving out information, but it was really interesting. I'll share it with you guys. But hey, wait, back to the topic, how much I want to quit university.
Yeah.
Uh,
For you, it will be a lot because you spent a lot going.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no, no. Okay, just imagine I
I
was
also.
in Thailand, just like you guys, okay? But same information from this time. Realistically speaking, you gotta look at what country you want to settle in as well. I mean, you can think about Thailand, but it's not giving as many uh, options, to be honest, once you're done graduation. Uh, if you're unemployed, then you can't stay long, and if you're employed, then you gotta be working and all that. So that's different case. Or you can start your own business and get visa based on that. So the Asian countries have culture, food, place to travel for cheaper, and then
Recently, I saw this vlog of somebody eat food. I totally get food vlogs now. Just not being there and seeing them eat those food, it makes you hungry. Before actually,
Yeah.
why does anybody watch other people eating it? Now I get it.
weird ASMR. Not even ASMR. I mean,
Just
this
somebody
is just
going places eating
enjoyable.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just
Mm.
showing what they bought and what they're gonna eat.
Will
and just putting one or two bite. Yeah, exactly.
Hima, will AIT be closed right now?
Yeah. It's closed.
I thought of ordering.
It is not closed, but not enough time to order. It's only 20 minutes left to close.
If
Oh,
I can
you can
ask them
still order.
actually, but
You
they
can
might
still
give
order, I guess.
they might give
They
like
can they might
old food. Usually closing hours, right?
mm,
Unless
They won't make anything.
yeah.
here's a good life hack. If you want really fresh food, even at closing hours, you can ask them to make something custom
Yeah, like no, ask them to make
with
magni
less
paratha
or
or
more
something.
salt or something
No,
like
no.
that.
What is the name of it? Something paratha. They have to make it like fresh.
Uh,
What is the name of it?
any paratha they need to make
Something.
fresh. Like any kind of roti they need to make fresh. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it'll
any kind of naan,
yeah.
roti or paratha, chapati, anything they have to
The
make it.
filling they could have prepared in the morning, but the actual frying thing,
No, the filling thing to that one they have to make it because that one I don't think they keep it like the makni paratha. That one is kind of like not they don't sell
makni
it like that.
paratha,
We had to like ask. No, it's not makni. Uh, ma something I can't remember.
butter.
Ma- No, no. Can't remember the name.
It was paratha.
Yeah, paratha, but they put some stuff inside it. The stuff
What
is
was the
like
stuff?
onion.
It's like
Actually,
the egg roll thing.
kind of like egg and onion and
Yeah,
those kind of stuff. You can
basically
customize them.
egg roll. Yeah, they add
You
the
can
vegetables and
tell them to
chicken and stuff
add.
inside it, and they wrap it with the.
Can tell them to add anything inside it. Add samosa inside it. They will still add
Actually,
samosa
do you know
inside
that
it.
many Indian restaurants do that? Since they don't want to make multiple fillings, they use the samosa filling for any kind of potato filling because it's the
Yeah,
same thing at the
yeah,
end of it.
yeah.
Potatoes
Yeah.
and
True.
masala.
Potatoes and onion and those kind of stuff. Chili and masala.
More
Oh,
like bite batter, not banter.
better.
Oh man, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Sad food.
Oh, by the
I
way,
I
how is he doing now?
I'm checking
How is
something.
he doing?
huh?
Man, I'm
What?
hungry. How is he doing now?
Oh, he's fine. I think he came back to Thailand.
Wait,
You just gave your name. He just gave his name in the script.
oh,
You
It's
dropped his
just
name.
his gaming name, right? It's fine.
Yeah, that's
I've
fine.
not seen him. I've not seen him online in games
Man,
like
I'm hungry.
Yeah, but if I want a lifestyle, I would prefer something out here. And
I was this was ordering something right now, but I'm control.
I think
do it, man.
you can
No,
Do
no,
it.
it's fine.
order. It's fine because
Uh,
like I
uh,
think they will
I'll
deliver.
order
Not
when we
sure. Like,
are
you can try.
almost done with the coding interview.
What?
Okay.
Just
It's too late though.
okay.
Like,
No,
right?
no,
It's already
not from AIT. I'll check something in line.
lineman. Oh,
We advertise linemen too. Please, linemen, give us money. We'll order something every day.
Give these jobs. Give these two jobs.
So
lineman.
the guy I talked
They
about,
will give us jobs as a delivery guy.
No, no, no. I mean developer jobs.
the, com-
They're like
the
delivery
comedian
guy.
that I said who won that competition and got 6 lakhs. So he used to stream after that, and I found out him on those streams. And he used to always order this biryani from a place called Biryani by Kilo. He ordered so much from them that he made a deal with them that they don't have to pay him money, but he can order as much biryani by kilo he wants to, and they give it to him for free. And he eats it on stream.
Oh, shit.
Every stream he'll be like, okay, I'm ordering biryani by kilo, and he'll be eating it. And it is basically what it sounds like. They sell biryani by kilo. So they'll sell you 1 kilo, 2 kilo, half kilo, those kind of containers. It's not a plate system, it's a kilo system.
Oh my god, 1 kilo of biryani is a lot. Now. How can someone eat that
And
much?
he used to eat it on stream.
It's a lot.
And those proper
1 kilo.
biryani, remember the one
It's
you ate?
literally you're gaining 1 kilo every day.
Pass it out to me. You don't absorb the whole thing.
Yeah, but every day. I mean, you're gaining for few at least few hours until
Yeah.
you shit. You gain it.
Do you remember Hima when
I
you
mean,
ate biryani in Vrindavan? They brought in a earthen pot. It was not in a normal
oh yeah.
container. That's the kind of biryani that they gave. Proper one.
I see, I see. Is it in Thailand? No,
Yeah, in Thailand, in
Oh
Vrindavan, the place near Darshil's.
no no
no, no,
no!
no, no. Not that one. I mean the YouTube, the streamer you
No,
The
no, no.
comedian in India.
He's from
India. You can get biryani from anywhere.
yeah.
Original one.
I think
Even the
biryani. Luckily,
street
even in
aunties,
Thailand, you can get it wherever you want because it's a very
even the
common.
street aunties sell biryani in on around the street.
So
I
cheap.
mean,
Like back
yeah.
when I used to we used to go malls, right? And like for 30 rupees, like 12 baht, you'll get a plate of biryani.
You said it like a species like non-vegetarian.
So but think about it. What can you get for 12 baht here?
In Sri Lanka, biryani is expensive. Like it's same like Thailand, I guess. It's quite expensive. But it's not even the Indian version, it's the Sri Lankan version.
For biryani,
But they
like
add
what's the difference?
everything.
It's just rice and chicken, right?
No. The Indian way of making it is totally different. They
Ah, the
like
spices.
make the rice with the chicken, right? The spices and all. But ours is different. Like, we don't cook with the chicken and we but I don't know. Some shops they cook that way to the Indian way, but not as good as the Indian one.
Singapore was really good for this. Like for food, they had everything on. They had Sri Lankan
Indian
food.
food.
They had Indian food. They
They
had
didn't have Sri
they
Lankan
had
food, right?
kottu, right?
Eh.
I remember you eating kottu.
Oh no, it's not kottu. It's some noodle. It's not kottu.
Oh, the kottu was in
I
the
don't think
Sri
any.
Lankan restaurant in Thailand. I remember now.
Yeah. That was good. That was Thailand and not Singapore.
Actually, you know what? Next time we are going on a trip, let's go India.
So let's go.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
we
I
Uh,
should go to. I wanna go Delhi and stay in the middle of the
what?
street because it's like
Why is
I
this
mean
guy
the
so extreme, man?
capital.
I worry sometimes.
he wasn't like I wanna go Delhi and see the place. He was like I wanna go Delhi and stand in the middle of the street.
No. Like you can. Delhi is the capital city, right? So
Mhm.
you can experience like the Bangkok experience. But
Uh,
actually,
No, I think you gotta go Mumbai for that.
yeah,
Delhi's busier than Bangkok, right?
yeah.
I think
But,
Mumbai is much more busier
but if you
out
want
of
that
all of them.
Bangkok experience, it's more Mumbai-ish. Delhi is more of the administrative capital. Where there's a lot of offices and all that stuff. But for more
So the
fun stuff, I guess Mumbai.
even Shah Rukh Khan lives in Mumbai, right?
All actors. That's like Hollywood for India. That's Bollywood basically.
Bollywood. Yeah. Tollywood people live in South.
Oh.
People who can fly and shoot with banana. They
With every word you're saying, you're offending like 100,000 people right now.
no, I'm
And
not
I
offending
like
anyone.
that. I like that.
I'm not offending anyone. I
people,
mean,
Man is
people
saying
from
nothing but truth.
people from Tollywood.
in,
That's not us. That's from Collywood. Collywood. Yeah. So what? You did this.
no, in Sri Lanka, the movies are super unrealistic. It's same like the South Indian movies. It's so cringy. When you watch, you die
I think
with cringe.
it's the direction. Like some movies, they embrace the cringe and it becomes ironically funny. But some
Yeah,
movies, they unironically try
Fast
to
they
and
do
Furious.
some stuff. Yeah, Fast and
yeah.
Furious, even the weird shit, we accept it because they've accepted that cringeness, right? We go there
What?
expecting, okay,
What is it?
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious scenes are super realistic, not like South Indian
What?
movies.
No, no.
No. Wait, no.
What
No,
we're
no,
saying is
no.
we go in the movie expecting for them to go to space or something like that. We consider that normal in the Fast and Furious
Some weird
universe now.
shit going on.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You get my point? Whereas in
No. I mean, not like that. I mean, the editing and stuff
yeah,
is super
even the
realistic.
editing is
But in
fine.
South Indian movies, editing is not good, right?
The problem is the movie is
No,
not
no, no,
setting up
Hima.
for that. If the movie sets up for that, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Mhm.
You gotta look at the latest one, dude. The editing is shit.
I
You
find it
you you
watching.
can literally see.
I didn't watch it yet. Yeah, maybe soon.
You have to.
No, no, it's like this, right? If you go to watch a cartoon movie and you see Tom becoming into a plate when something falls on top of it, you feel that's okay because that's how the movie has been the whole time, right? But if you suddenly see it hitting like that and he dies or something, that looks weird because you're not expecting that. In the movies, if they set up the whole movie where somebody's flying and stuff, then it doesn't look that weird. It looks quirky, I guess, but you accept that.
Yeah.
But when the whole movie is
Yeah,
realistic and there's one scene where you punch somebody and he goes to space, of course that looks weird.
I think it's just like their style now. I feel like that's the case at this point.
I, I,
That's how you differentiate between Bollywood and
I wanted to give
Tollywood.
Hima the example of Bahubali, but he hasn't watched. I don't know what example can I give.
uh,
What Himalaya?
no, no, no. I
What is
watched
this, man?
small parts,
Yeah.
not the whole movie.
So Bahubali,
Like,
when you see small parts, it looks cringy, right? It looks very fake and
yeah,
stuff. But
they show only that.
if you watch the whole movie, it doesn't look cringy because the whole movie is made like that.
I haven't watched it. Bahubali.
Actually, London. I recently watched RRR.
Mhm. Uh, I know
Have
it
you?
went globe and everything, all that stuff. I didn't like it when I watched it. It looked too fake to me.
I
What is
mean,
it?
it started out okay,
Hmm.
but then towards the end, I'm like, all right, dude, that's it. Screw this. I'm out. I'm out.
I feel like what they ended up doing was they ended up reading too much into the story, like people.
Mythology.
Yeah, yeah, that kind of thing. People were like, oh, this main character Ram Charan, he's acting like Ram, the other character is acting like Balram, and something like that. And I'm like, wait, when I watched the movie, there was nothing related to that. It was just a scene at the end which they forced into the movie. There was no reason for that scene at the end where he was sitting on his shoulders and shooting arrows and stuff.
One needs to watch that.
RRR was a weird one where I wouldn't say it's a bad movie, but I feel like it overhyped. It wasn't. Uh, I wouldn't if
I would not.
I wouldn't send
If
it
you're
to an
pushing it
international
global,
audience. Exactly.
yes. I mean, Life of Pi was good. Life of
That
Pi
was
was
good.
something that was deserving that level, but
Bahubali was also
not
fine. If
RR.
people watch it, I'm fine with it. I'm like, okay, that does depict some kind of culture and stuff. RRR, it was a mixture of everything, and it didn't really portray anything. Okay, if you were to introduce somebody to Bollywood and show one movie, not Bollywood, like Hindi cinema, not Hindi, Indian cinema in general.
Indian cinema. Something to keep them. Uh, I would
That
say
one, PK. That one
PK,
is really good. Yeah, PK,
it's
I really
good.
uh,
like it. The story is really nice.
PK is good, but I would personally go with 3 Idiots. I don't know. I feel like that is the perfect movie to show
no,
somebody like
actually,
a
that
realistic scene.
3DS is
exactly.
good. Story is good. The only
Mhm.
problem is
You know,
3DS is like the
it's
it's
such a
old,
good
right?
story that it is being dubbed in so many languages already. I've heard that it's dubbed in Thai already. There's a dubbing in Mandarin
With PK.
and no, Three
Oh,
Idiots.
3 Idiots. Yeah.
It's a good movie. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
other
good start.
movies. Have you watched My Name Is Khan?
Oh yeah,
That was
I
really
You
watched
good.
gotta
it.
watch
That
it.
one's good. That's good. Yeah.
Like those kind of movies, I would recommend it for an international audience. I wouldn't recommend RRR even to an Indian audience.
Mhm.
It,
I
I
it's
wouldn't
literally have
recommend
nothing to
any
do.
South
That's
Indian.
when I was like,
I
"Arrgh."
wouldn't recommend any South Indian movie.
no, from South has some good movies too. I'm not saying South doesn't have good movies. Have you watched that movie called Aparachit? I don't know.
Moon Knight.
Yeah, I would recommend it though. Like story is very nice. The story wise. Then there's that movie called I don't remember. Uh, have you watched I? It's the same actor.
No.
Where he becomes deformed and he takes revenge on everybody who did that to him.
Yeah, I watched that Krish series,
Krish
the
is
Ritik version.
Bollywood. That's not South yet.
Yeah, that is Bollywood, but it also has some unrealistic scenes, right? He
Look,
jumped like building to
Some,
building.
all, dude, all.
the original
Yeah.
Krish was nice. The precursor to Krish, Koi Mil Gaya was nice. Krish 3 was bullshit.
Yeah,
They are
I think
coming
I
up
watched
with
the
the
first
fourth
one,
one. You know that, right?
the
Uh-huh.
one that oh really? But Hrithik Roshan is now old, so uh, but still he still look okay.
No, they're like
It's like
So
Mission Impossible.
so is Shah Rukh Khan, Tom Cruise, Salman Khan, all of these actors now.
Yeah, yeah, but on the only movie died because the actors are old was that one. Uh, what is it? That same actors in Escape Plan. What is the movie name?
Break up?
That Jet Li, the Jason Statham, uh,
Expendables.
yeah, Expendables, yeah,
I
that
have
movie.
I
Dude,
haven't.
fourth one is coming out for that as well. You saw the trailer?
Really?
Yeah, yeah, it looks really good.
But
You gotta watch that.
but everyone is all like, have you seen Jet Li? He looks super old. I don't think he can act anymore. He's
I don't think
uh,
there's Jet Li. I don't remember seeing him, but there's Megan Fox, there's Jason Statham. There are some other people as well, and then
yeah,
there's
but Jet Li
the
is a main
Sylvester
character.
Stallone.
Yeah, Sylvester, those guys are all old now. They're like main characters.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna go with the last one. Wait, I'll send you. I was really surprised. First, I thought it was. Have you seen? Wait, Tandon. Have you seen the Expendables?
I haven't.
Oh, nice then.
Okay,
That is nice.
think of
Expendables is nice.
real, extremely unrealistic. Okay, just know that it's going to like it's way past Fast and Furious. No, okay, Fast and Furious is another tier. It's like that tier, a tier below that. But it's
Fast and
crazy,
Furious
man.
6 basically.
It is like
Much more believable.
all the actors are like really like famous. I mean,
Ah,
recognized actors, so people watch it.
Kima, 50 Cent is going to be acting in Expendables 4.
Oh, 50 Cent.
Yeah, wait, I know this is not Byte
He's
Banter
gonna
stuff,
be
but I'm still gonna
25 cent
say
now.
depreciation.
Yeah, inflation. 25
Inflation.
cent. Expendables. Um, Oh yeah, 50 Cent. I see 50 Cent in the thumbnail. What the hell? They're using him to market the movie. I see him in the thumbnail holding a gun. For some reason, this Kevin Hart and 50 Cent, these kind of guys cannot get that vibe. I don't know why.
Kevin Hart
What, the serious one?
is the comedian,
Yeah, the
right?
serious one.
Rush
Yeah,
Hour.
because of that maybe. Because of the comedy thing.
But they are hired for that, right? Bring in.
No, Kevin Hart has some movies, action movies too, without comedy too, right? I have
I
seen
don't think
some.
so. No, he's always up
Oh,
to some
only
shit,
one?
man.
Yeah. I remember him from Jumanji, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That
same.
one with Rock, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Rock.
Yeah, yeah.
The one at CC, Central something?
I
Intelligence.
Central
I haven't watched that.
Intelligence, yeah. CI, Central Intelligence.
But it's same with Ryan Reynolds as well, right? I mean, no matter if he does anything, any
Ryan
I
serious
Reynolds
like his
movie,
can.
movies though.
No, yeah, I
I
like him
like his
too. He
movies,
can
yeah.
go like serious ones too.
Except Green Lantern.
But
I like his movies.
Green Lantern was cringy as. It was so cringy.
oh, come on, man.
Ryan
Yeah, Green
Reynolds
Lantern,
lost his
dude.
chance to get inside MCU for Green Lantern.
Imagine that. Uh, uh,
Actually, I
pretty
guess
weird, man.
Ryan Reynolds
Pretty
would have played a good Ant-Man. What do you think?
Ant-Man?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man or Iron Man?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man,
Iron
man.
Man, there's no way anybody can
Iron
beat
Man,
Robert Downey. Yeah.
that, yeah. Robert Downey is the best for Iron Man.
He nailed
I
the
don't know
character.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best for that.
Current Ant-Man, what is his name? Scott.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. Paul
Scott
Rudd
Lang.
is,
Yeah.
also he suits the character, but I feel like Ryan Reynolds could
I
also
don't
play that
know
character.
why They should have kept Ant-Man and made some good movies. Like they killed him and now
No, the thing is,
he's gone.
they killed him because his contract ended, and Robert didn't want to work on the movies anymore. He felt like
Yeah,
people get too used to it, and it's like that.
they
Right?
could have gone for Iron Man 4.
It's like that. Right? You either quit at your peak, or you live long enough to become the villain or something. I don't know. Is that a Batman quote or something?
No, they should come up with a new Iron Man, like maybe some other actor, which kind of
No,
suits.
I don't think if they put any other actor, the
Yeah.
public would receive it. They would rage for it.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, in Multiverse of Madness, Iron Man is supposed to be a part of the Illuminati as well, but they did not go for it. There were rumors that what Tom Cruise is going to act as Iron Man, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember hearing that.
Yeah, Tom
oh,
Cruise.
Thunder,
Yeah.
have you watched the Secret Invasion?
I still haven't. I really want to.
Gotta watch it, man. You have to watch it.
How many episodes are out now?
This one.
This one, right?
It's serious. It's like seriously serious.
I just watched No Way Home again last night, the extended cut for it. And in that, I remember he was like, "Oh, you can ask Nick Fury," and they're like, "Oh, Nick Fury's been out of the planet for so long."
You know that's where the Marvel is going
The Nick
completely
Fury.
wrong.
Is it? Have you guys watched the Hitman's Bodyguard?
Oh yeah, it's fun. Brandon also can.
Yeah, that
Have you
was
watched it,
really
Brandon?
fun. Oh, you should watch
You
it.
gotta
It's
watch it.
really fun. Yeah.
Hitman's Bodyguard. I just watched
But with
Wolf of Wall Street a few days ago.
oh there.
Oh, that one is extreme. I mean, I watched it long time back, like
And
I
When he
don't know,
was a
like
kid.
I
when
watched
I was
that,
like
and
14,
after that
14.
I watched Catch Me If You Can. Have you watched that?
Not completely,
No,
no.
It's the,
I've
yeah,
watched
maybe.
snippets.
it's DiCaprio again. It's a very similar vibe where he's scamming people and stuff. Like I don't know, it just those kind of characters they fit him so well. Where he's the
Yeah,
charming, charismatic guy who's like talking other people into bullshitting them, doing some weird shit.
yeah.
It feels like he would actually do that in real life.
Dum.
But
Man, you guys have still not watched Tropic Thunder, I'm assuming. We have to watch it sometimes. Tropic
Oh, I
Thunder
did not
was
watch
like
it yet.
another level, dude.
I didn't know watch it yet.
who
Tropic.
who are the
Uh,
actors?
Robert Downey Jr., Jack
Oh,
Black,
that one, right? The Robert Downey
Ben
Jr.
Stiller.
Act, act as the black man.
oh,
That was the extreme. There is this guy as well. What's his name? Toby Maguire, just for one scene.
that movie.
Yeah, yeah. He's Toby Maguire is acting gay with Robert Downey Jr. It was funny.
Right. Let's get back to the topics. We're already
Yes.
at an hour and 15 minutes. Let's Others will end up going another 3 hours today as well. So the next topic we had was mobile app development versus web app development. Which one?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now we can take the topic anywhere. We can take it from the developing point of view or the user point of view.
Uh,
We can talk about the user point of view. I think it's
Right.
better.
So as a user, which would you prefer? Mobile app or a web app?
Uh, I don't use much mobile apps, so I would prefer web app.
for me, it's
Um,
always on my mobile. So if everything is just at my fingertips, I would prefer that
No, but
over
think about this, right?
opening laptop app.
Why do you have a Discord app installed? Why don't you use the Discord web app?
yeah, it depends. Discord is a different thing
Because
altogether. This
because I have to I have to code in the interview section, and secondly, I don't have Actually, I could just swap out with the phone, putting here on tripod, and it could work out, sure, but
That it could work out, but it is not convenient,
I
right?
need access. Yeah.
That's what I was
Also,
thinking.
Yeah,
you
actually,
had
it's doable. I
have
could
you
put my
seen
phone right here
that
at the moment,
some guys
and
posting coding in the phone, like like they're coding like this.
no, no, no. I remember this shit. I remember this shit back in ITS 100. Someone was doing that in the class.
These days, people just ask ChatGPT, copy that code. So for the app thing, I feel like if it's something which people will just use once in a while, people would gravitate towards web apps. Whereas if it's something which people might use for longer periods of time, maybe a mobile app. Like all the social media
Okay.
apps, any games.
Yeah, yeah. All these social media games, they're all supposed to be on the mobile phone because
Yeah,
of the
in my
features
case,
it's
like
providing,
I don't
like
play a
camera
single game
and
in my
microphone and all that.
phone.
First of all, second is it's like okay, here, take an example of Instagram, right? When we play on Instagram, it's just not optimized for a website. You just have that screen, like a big slab of emptiness. And I can say the same for WhatsApp and Line, almost all the messaging app out there. I think Messenger has the messaging app as well. I mean, sure, it's accessible that you can type on your keyboard, but when you think about it, you'd just be doing. You guys are on your phone already. God damn! Look at you. So
I'm
I think I
looking
rest
at
my case here.
the stream. I'm looking at
Same. I was gonna say this. Let's do this. Let's list all of us. Let's list 3 interesting apps on our phone. But we can do that once you're done.
Okay,
yeah, I
yeah.
was just looking
No,
at
I'm just
our stream. Byte Banter.
okay. Let's go.
And also, I'm reading our chat.
It's empty.
Sadly. No, I can see the invisible chat. Okay. I can see the future of this
Mm-hmm.
chat, like
So
moving like
let's all
million.
go one app each, and let's go 3, and we can repeat the apps. All right. So for me,
Okay.
let me
Okay.
start with this thing. So
We can use any app, like you can say any app,
yeah,
any no need to
anything on your phone,
internal apps too, like pre-installed apps too.
anything. Yeah.
Ah, Hima. Okay, fine.
What I'm thinking is just some interesting apps, and then we discuss why do I have that installed instead of a web app. The first thing, I use this app called Spending Tracker. Here I can just add my monthly expenses, my monthly income, and all that stuff, and it helps me keep track of how much money I have left over, how much I have spent, and all that stuff. It also helps me visualize like what I'm spending more on, where I'm spending less on, and all that stuff. Uh, as per why I have an app instead of web app is I don't want to open a website every time, wait for it to load, and then put my password and username every time I want to do that. With my app, I just open my phone and it's right there every time. There's no loading time, and it doesn't even require an internet. I can just use it anytime I want to.
I mean, if you had a native application instead of complete web app, just a desktop app or a widget,
Hmm.
would you consider that or your mobile phone?
What's the difference between a widget and a mobile app? Isn't it the same thing?
No, no. I mean like a desktop app.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know, it
even a
a
desktop
native
app
application.
is fine, but I feel like when I sit on my computer, I'm usually sitting to work. I wouldn't want to do this kind of stuff on my computer. This kind of stuff I do when I'm commuting or when I'm not doing anything important and I just have some time to spare.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Next app. What about rest two?
Let's go one by one so that we don't take anybody else's apps.
Hima, tell me
My
what app?
most use would be Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, and the reason it's just social media, just see other stories and maybe
Uh,
just post some stories.
how much screen time do you
And
have on Instagram?
Let me check.
So,
But not that much though.
how much?
It's current time.
You wouldn't believe my stats. Like, my stats are crazy.
Instagram is 1 hour and 46 minutes.
That's decent, but
Wait,
not too much.
is this daily or yeah? Daily average is 1 hour and 46 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. That's a lot actually. I don't
That's
want
not
to be in Instagram
too
that
much.
much.
I just checked right now. My Instagram is 20 minutes, but I have 7 hours of
Mhm.
YouTube daily.
Mine YouTube is 7 minutes.
I,
Daily 7 minutes.
I
I don't use
watch a
that all.
lot of YouTube.
I don't watch YouTube at all in the phone. I watch YouTube in laptop a lot, but not in the phone.
I think I watch it on my phone more than anything else.
Yeah.
The same
Okay,
logic.
for you.
When I sit on my computer, I don't want to do anything else. I want to work.
Yeah. So for me, the reason I choose the app instead of the web app is I mean Instagram. I don't need to give a reason. Right? Instagram, it's better to use the app than the
Yeah,
computer. Who
they,
would
they
just carry your
designed
computer
it so that, yeah.
whenever you catch some movement, you pause it, and you cannot do it using the computer.
Hmm.
And you need the
Do you remember
phone to do it.
before on the website, you couldn't even see the messages? They added that recently.
Oh yeah.
Before you
Yeah.
could just see the pictures.
Now it's getting a bit better. The web app. Now
Mm-hmm.
it used to be before. It used to be shit. Now
Mm-hmm.
it's good. Okay, Darshil.
Well, for me, uh, what do I use the most? You know what? I'm not gonna go with the cliche and
Mm-hmm.
say camera, but no, that is one of the most used application in my phone. Because it's superior than iPhone, my friend. Okay, just kidding. Uh,
If you guys talk about the
It's
most
the
used, my spending one is not the most used. It's maybe the least used in a day. I just use it once in a week or something,
sure.
but just something interesting that I use.
Something interesting I
Oh,
use is called
oh, I
Star
thought we
Walk
are talking
2.
about like most
No.
used one.
Okay, so
Then it
what
is
this
not
does
Instagram.
is
Instagram is pretty common, right?
Yeah,
Everyone use
but
it. It is
but it's
it
fine.
is my most used.
It's still an app that you
yeah,
use.
Star Walk's nice.
Something interesting that I need to
Oh,
see.
I know what this is. You point it at the stars, and it shows you the planets
Yeah,
and
it shows you
the.
details. It's like
Mm-hmm.
where is this?
Oh,
Let's say you press on sun and it just gives you the sun information.
Have you checked if
And
it's accurate? Because there are some sites, I mean,
it is
some
accurate. It is accurate.
tools which are not
It's
accurate.
because yeah, I like going out for stargazing and all
Mm-hmm.
that. First, I used to be a bit more analog. I would like time myself. I would time on the laptop. But then
Mm-hmm.
since I got the application, I just got a notification saying, you know what, the sun is going to rise at the
Mm-hmm.
this point.
oh,
You can go to this place and look at it,
actually,
and I can just do a simple math. Like if I go to this peak and try looking from here, it's just gonna look nice. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just making everything much more streamlined. I can
Mm-hmm.
go to get around easily. I don't have to plan much anymore. Apart from weather, of raining, that's fine. I'm not complaining. Yeah, yeah, that's the interesting app I use.
I see. For the second one that I'll mention, I guess I can mention this one. So there was this YouTube ad that I got once for this game called Tomb of the Mask or something. It's a very dumb game.
Uh-huh.
I used to play a similar game on my Tata Sky back when I was a small kid, where you can just go up, down, left, right, and when you go up, it goes all the way up. When you go left, it goes all the way left,
Ah, gotcha.
and then it's a puzzle that way. You need to reach to the ending. So I installed this game like 2 3 months ago, and I've been playing it here and there. He must sees me when I play this game. I get really mad at this game when I die. I'm like, shit, why am I so dumb and stuff? I have fun with this game. I don't play it a lot because I don't
yeah,
know.
it seems kind of fun
Hmm.
that game.
The thing is, the funniest thing was that when I didn't have a phone, right, I wanted to play so many games: Temple Run, Piano Tiles, this, that. The day I got my phone, I lost interest for all kinds of games. I didn't want to play games anymore. So this is a game that I just have on my phone when I use it sometimes if I'm going somewhere. And again, like I don't want to waste my time, so I just open the game and I play a few rounds. Why not a web app? I don't think this game would work as a web app. The
Actually, it would with your arrow keys.
yeah, that's something. The thing is,
Kinda.
the game is enjoyable when you swipe and you see the character follow wherever you're swiping. If it's a computer
Ah,
thing,
fair.
I think it'll be too easy on the computer. That's what I'm trying to say. With the arrow keys,
Okay.
it works. It's hard on the phone because you need to like make some really fast actions sometimes to avoid some obstacles, and it's hard because your thumb. I don't know about you guys, but my thumb is really thick. So when I try to use my thumb for playing, it doesn't work. So I play with my index finger.
Oh my God, dude, you're showing your age already.
Wait,
No, Grandpa Tandon.
are thick thumbs
Oh, it's like a
like old age symbol or something? I don't know. The old.
no. It's like I'm
Uh,
trying to look for.
Alright, Hima, what about you?
Okay, my so the interesting one, right?
Uh-huh.
I actually don't have much interesting ones. I would say the Shazam. You guys know it?
It's song
The one that you
identification thing.
can, yeah, like whenever I see some reel with good song or I hear some song, I
Mm-hmm.
just swipe down and it has that, what do you call it? After swiping down, you have that shortcut key,
Mm-hmm.
the shortcut to record it, and you can see what music is that. You can recognize the song name.
Mm-hmm.
So it is pretty useful. It has been useful since like long back. I was using it. I was using it since, I don't know, 2015 or 16.
Mm-hmm.
It was useful. Yeah, and this one I don't even think they have web app. I don't know. I haven't checked, but this one doesn't make sense if you use a web app, right?
Yeah,
It
can't
need to be
can't Google
proper.
Translate and Siri do that? I used to do it to Google
Uh,
Translate sometimes.
Google Translate
Mm-hmm. Like just
for
ask.
music.
No, so, I mean Google Assistant.
Oh, yeah, they can do it now. They can do it. Before they couldn't, like long time back. But I still use this because I don't know. I'm just used to it right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier here. You just swipe down and press one button and done. Not You don't have to call Siri or anything. Siri is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just say that, my
Yeah.
friend? No.
But better than Google Assistant. No, just kidding. Google Assistant's better. Better than Bixby and that Amazon shit. Amazon Alexa. No, Alexa,
A
I
lot
don't
of
know. I
people use
haven't used it.
Alexa though.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm not sure how good Alexa is, but I saw some tests recently where they said that Google Assistant has the most consistent good results. Siri is the most natural speaker. Google Assistant is the most helpful. Something like that.
Yeah.
What about you, Dasha?
The other applications I use is wait, let me see. Food applications, dude. I need food. Like there are like
Grab,
3, 4 different
no,
applications I
not Grab,
order
I
food
mean
from.
Uber and all.
Yeah, Uber Eats. Although I would argue that the restaurant's right here, like
Mm-hmm.
1 block away. I should just literally walk, but this has just gotten me much more lazier. It's like,
That
why
ship has
would I go
sailed.
to a restaurant? Yes,
At this point, we want food to be delivered at our doorstep.
I mean, not although it's not doorstep, I still have to go down to the main gate, but it's
Mm-hmm.
like 1 block away.
Mm-hmm.
I know those guys would be like, this motor scooter is asking us to come here for like 0.29 pounds. I'm like, it's not just about 0.29 pounds, it's about me
Mm-hmm.
dragging my ass down
Oh,
there.
so you need to pay like 30 cents or something?
Yeah, 30 pence for delivery,
Damn.
and
F-
on
f-
top of that, there's service charge as well.
that's still fine. At least they're getting something out of it. For me, when I order from 7-Eleven from my app, they get 0 baht. It's free delivery. There's no extra charges, no service fees. Instead, I get a 10 baht discount for some reason. and and I order like two bottles of blue. They drink that I drink, and two dried noodles or something like 100 baht total, and they have to come from there to here for that.
Do they like literally come outside your room, or is it
They can't come in the
just your
building, right?
building?
But it's still like I just need to go
Right.
down. I don't need to go even one
It's
step.
not that.
If you look at the vertical displacement, it's two steps maybe. Horizontal, no, sorry. Vertical displacement is 7 floors. The horizontal displacement is just 2 steps.
Makes sense. Yeah, you're right. Actually, that ship has sailed already. I mean, that's
The only person
plus it's
who
so
the only person who would rather go to a place is Hema. It's vacations right now. There's no reason for him to go to the university. He goes to the university every single day to work.
Yeah, because like I don't know if I stay here, I won't feel like. I mean, I can do, but when you see the bed right behind you, and also you see so many stuff around, I don't.
that's true.
It I'm getting distracted. It's better to go there, and also I like going there. I don't know. I mean, I like going and working. It feels
Yeah.
good when you go like in early morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now so you're a very outdoor person. Like you like going around,
Yeah, I like go
going
out and do
places.
work
Yeah.
there.
For
This kid
me,
is going
if I
crazy. Ah,
can, I would want to be in my room for 24 hours. I have been in my room for
Oh.
24 hours since 22nd. I didn't step out from my room since 22nd. It's 25th today.
Yeah, I only go to SID. I just went to watch Spider-Man last week. That's
Mm-hmm.
all. Only that. Yeah.
did you like it, Hema? It was good,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It was good. It was good. The only problem
No, no,
they
no, no, no,
stopped
no,
in the
no.
mid.
Why? He didn't watch
Wait,
it.
Darshil,
Darshil didn't watch
you
it.
didn't watch it? Really?
No, it's okay. Uh,
Oh,
you
I
you
thought
you
you
know me.
watched it.
I am scrolling on Reddit, and the first thing I see is the Spider-Man script. So it's like that ship has sailed.
I thought you watched it already. You usually watch
No,
before, like.
I don't go for it. Like I said, I'm just getting lazy. Plus, it's raining outside. I just don't feel like getting wet, especially when my shoes get wet and then the socks get wet and then my feet have blisters. That's it. I'm like done for days. Plus, I have to prepare
Yeah.
for interviews and all that. So that's kind of headache.
Thailand doesn't do 3D movies though, for some weird reason. They do 3D movies
Wait, what?
on,
They used to do, right?
only in Bangkok, I guess. Over here, they don't.
Oh,
They only show the 2D scenes.
is 3D movies worth it?
No,
Mm,
we watched. Remember the Avatar? It was 3D, right? We watched 3D.
mm.
Yeah,
What?
it was 3D. I remember wearing the glasses,
Where did we
the
watch it?
black glasses. Major.
Major? I'm not sure then.
Yeah.
This movie isn't 3D, but they didn't show 3D here. They just showed 3D in Central World.
No, Avatar we watched 3D. I remember we watched 3D.
I guess
We
then they,
bought
they,
the
they can show it, but they choose not to. I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
I guess back to what Darshil was saying, are 3D movies worth it? They don't really add anything, right?
Not really.
The
It's
thing
just
is,
going to strain your eyes a bit more.
mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about that.
I just
Yeah.
feel like
I
the
don't know.
director made the movie that way, so maybe they have designed some scenes specifically for 3D viewing. So if you watch it in 2D, you're missing out on those scenes.
Okay, that's fair. Hmm. A movie.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
really looking forward to Oppenheimer. Because of the IMAX.
Does Thailand have any good IMAX theaters?
I think Bangkok has some good ones.
I haven't been to an IMAX theater. I really wanna for a proper movie.
Man, yeah, you should totally look forward to Oppenheimer then next month, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Not even it's two,
Christopher
3 weeks.
Nolan. The thing is, I didn't like
That's
it. I didn't like his last movie. What was that movie where things were in reverse?
yeah, Tenet.
Then yeah, I didn't even get through the whole movie. I watched like half of it and then I couldn't.
Oh, it was a nice movie. I liked it.
I'm not sure if I will like Oppenheimer.
What? No, I think he does this kind of thing, right? He'll create science fiction movies, like two, three
Mm-hmm.
of them. Then he will go make a documentary kind of movie, which is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll go back to two, three science fiction, and then documentary again. So not documentary, biography or something.
Mm-hmm.
If you're thinking about how it is going to be, I've heard the reports, and it's like one of the best, and they're hoping for Oscar already. Like even though it's not out yet.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that,
Uh,
that guy like literally blew up bombs.
mm-hmm.
So
That's the only reason I have heard this name. I saw in the news like he did some actual blast for recording the scenes for the movie.
but actually, here's small spoiler for you, I guess. Do you want spoiler?
Sure, I don't know.
It's not like a story spoiler, so I think you'll be fine with that. But it's just like Tenet, where instead of front and back, this is going to be half movie is in black and white, half movie is colored. Oh, I shouldn't have spoiled that, I guess.
That's fine. It reminds me of Thor and the climax scene where it was black and white.
Oh, come on, man. Okay, I'll be honest. Marvel has been a disappointment since Endgame.
No, no. You should watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It's good.
Marvel
The latest stuff is good. I mean,
is
the latest stuff is
disappointment.
good, but
But yeah, since
before that,
since Endgame, it was not good. Even Endgame, I don't like honestly. There's too many superheroes, and
You should have been
but
in
I like
theater, Hema.
but I
And
like the first ones. No, I watched it in the theater.
no, no,
Endgame.
you should watch the audience reaction when all those
Yeah,
characters came
I
in.
I know people are crying and all like when Iron Man died.
No, not when
People are
I
screaming
I
like
mean, when the portals opened and all the different heroes came into the
there
final
were
fight.
too many shit
That,
going on.
that was the point for it, right? Like, they were hyping up that movie for like, years.
No, not only that, Marvel after Avengers 3 or 4, like too many people, too many superheroes. Like Avengers, the first one, Loki, I mean, the first one was really good. Like, first one was really good. I really liked it. Avengers 1. The one with only seven Avengers. That one was nice.
First one was
Like
Loki.
Thor, yeah, Loki,
Second one, third one was
yeah,
Infinity War.
yeah.
I would still say out of the four, Infinity Wars was my best.
yeah, it was really good.
Out of four, for me, the first one was the best.
You know,
Iron
when
Man
this
1, 2
started,
was really good.
no, one was good. Two
One was good.
was,
Two and three
Two
were.
was
eh.
two was okay.
It felt like
three
if you
One
was,
was the best.
if you watch two and three again, right? They have the same story if you think about it. There is no difference.
One was the best. One was the best.
Yeah, one was where Iron Man developed. But the thing is, Captain America isn't like Captain America. I didn't really like the first. I liked Winter Soldier, the second one.
oh yeah. The Civil War was really good, but
Civil War was good too.
you know, I'm not a not big fan of how they're just going everything nanotech now. Uh,
Everything is described by nanotech. Oh,
yeah,
how did they do
and
this nanotech?
all,
How did they travel time? Quantum physics.
I think from
so
Marvel,
true.
like from all time, like the god of Marvel is Daredevil. Like out of all time.
Yeah, we all can mutually agree on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the
because I don't think
beta males fighting over which Marvel movie is the best. Alpha male comes in. Alpha Daredevil fan. Daredevil was really good.
Daredevil. Yeah,
It
Daredevil
was
is really
really
good.
good.
Charlie Cox. I still can't like wrap my head around how well he acted as a because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
eyes, right? Like you have
His
to
acting is
look somewhere.
really good.
And when you look at him in any other movies, you're just like, are you fucking blind? Just act blind, dude. Why are you looking at the camera?
I
Yeah.
haven't watched any other movies from Charlie Cox.
Wait,
I've,
Charlie Cox was
uh,
in that. Daredevil was in like acting in that Spider-Man
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
right?
He was
No
blind.
Way Home or
He was
something.
blind, yeah. He acted like the same character. He was not a new character. He was Daredevil.
Yeah, yeah. He was Daredevil, that Matthew Murdock, right? Yeah. I like the old guy, the other Daredevil guy, the old blind guy in Daredevil.
Ben Affleck.
The one who died?
No, 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 that guy who cut his arm and that old guy, the old Daredevil. That the one who
Taught him how.
it's is yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
the one who died,
the
yeah.
one who yeah, that guy.
Uh,
I don't think he's dead. That he
whenever
won't.
whenever I
He
remember
never
that guy, I remember the scene where they torture him by putting something inside his nails.
Ah, don't remind me,
Oh
man.
yeah,
It's
and
graphic.
his fingers and
uh,
oh
Ah, I remember watching it like this because I
yeah.
was like, they're literally poking it in, and I'm
yeah,
like, yeah.
oh, it was
Oh,
hard to watch.
Dude,
why are we doing that to ourselves?
man, this is nothing, dude. This is nothing. The way you see Punisher punishing others,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
crazy.
Oh my
That is
God,
fucked
Punisher,
up.
blood everywhere. Punisher is full
Everywhere
of blood,
blood, dude.
I
full of blood.
still
He's
haven't got into
only
it.
You
shit.
okay?
Punisher's
You know
addictive.
how
Like when you watch the first episode, you feel like watching the whole thing.
you have seen the introduction of Daredevil, right? I mean,
Uh-huh.
the opening sequence
Uh-huh.
where it's like all red. That's it. That's Punisher. Instead of black,
It's red.
that is Punisher. It's all blood. Like each and every scene, he's bleeding or he's making someone else bleed. That's it.
Yeah,
That's the whole
yeah,
series. 2 seasons of that. I'm like,
yeah.
What was that DC animated show that made me watch where people were just main actor was killing everybody?
huh?
You,
Supergirl.
no,
No, no. I'm kidding.
Oh, Invincible. It's not DC.
Invincible. Oh, it's not DC. I thought it's DC.
Not DC. No, it's completely different universe. It's
Oh,
it's nice, right?
yeah, that was nice.
I think end of this year they're going to announce the next
Season.
season, and yeah, and then there's the boys. I would not recommend you
I
guys
haven't
to
watched The
watch it.
Boys yet. Wait, you
It's
recommended
crazy.
something with John Cena. Which one was that?
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker. I couldn't watch that either.
Oh yeah, John
So,
Cena one. I did not watch
okay,
it.
you know what? Out of all the wrestlers out there, I would say John Cena is the best actor.
No, that guy,
Better than
Dwayne
Rock?
Johnson, Rock.
Better than Rock, yes.
Hmm. I think I haven't seen John Cena act as.
I did one some action movie. He acted as a military guy.
What was it, Bumblebee?
No, I can't remember the name. It was something military movie long time back.
John Cena wasn't
I
there in the
watched the
Transformers
movie
movie.
because of the John Cena. What about Fast and Furious? He was there.
He was
Fast and
there. He
Furious,
was
his
there.
role was very small. Like it was almost non-existent. Can't judge him.
Really? They they market it like he's gonna be in the whole movie.
He was, but people couldn't see him.
Oh, he he cannot see. I mean, we cannot see him.
Imagine being that guy. No one can see. He's actually shooting in Liverpool. I heard that, so it's nice.
Walker. Oh, but there's no point.
See? No? Oh yeah, you told us last time.
It's funny how John Cena see.
Cena, C Nation. Yeah, I used to
Fascinating.
be a big fan of him, like long time back.
I never got it. But I remember I used to play this wrestler, and I really liked Red Masked.
Yeah,
Ah, yeah.
Rey Mysterio.
I found his character really. I don't know how he was.
Funny? Funny or like
Uh,
his action is nice, right?
funny. Like I found it really like funny where a small guy was fighting with tall guy, and
No, but he's really athletic, that guy,
yeah, yeah.
Rey Mysterio.
I'm talking to somebody who's completely uninformed about the whole. I was just playing the game for.
Yeah.
Wait.
Happen?
Just give me a sec.
While that.
Okay, yeah. So here's the thing. Since we're on wrestling topic, Tandon knows about the Great Khali, right? The Indian
Oh
The
yeah,
Indian
yeah,
guy.
that guy. Yeah.
guy.
Good, cool.
Have you
He's
seen the comment section he
he's so
gets?
big.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's so big, right?
But like, Great Khali, pick me up and I keep.
Oh, it's some weird shit. Yeah.
He makes a lot of money.
I think so, pretty sure.
Do you think he knows how much money he's making? Uh, uh,
I'm not sure. No.
yeah.
I would
Not,
not say shit
not.
about him though.
Yeah. I just feel like he is a good wrestler for sure, but maybe not the smartest guy in the room. I feel like his agent or whoever is managing him could be doing most of his finances for him. Because when I see him do some stuff, I really wonder why he's even that can't be paying much.
That's true. Uh, Maybe just a way to stay active, but we will never know.
Just think about this, Ime. You know, Ronaldo's Shopee commercial, right? Imagine every commercial of that guy is that cringe.
Hmm?
Every
Oh,
every commercial
yeah,
from
yeah,
Great
yeah.
Khali is
The
that
Shopee
cringe.
one, right? The Shopee. Yeah, yeah.
There's a commercial where that Great Khali is trying to sleep, but he can't sleep because the wall keeps on breaking as soon as he keeps his head on it. And at the end, they're like, okay, that's why I buy this cement.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the whole
yeah. This
commercial.
kind of, but these kind of commercials, I find them like like
No,
funny, right? So I like it.
execution was super bad. The execution looked very poorly done. Like something we could do. Didn't look professional.
Oh. It's like most of the Indian ads, they use cricketers, right? I have seen Virat Kohli and Dhoni and Raina and all. Like I have seen them a lot in the ads.
Uh, Cricketers are respected a lot. Really
Yeah,
want somebody
they,
Yeah,
people look up.
yeah. That's why, like, I have seen so many ads of Virat Kohli and Dhoni too.
There was
do
a
you
time,
mean Virat?
there was a
Virat,
time
Virat.
when you would only see actors doing it's
American tour, American tourist, the Ronaldo and Kohli both were in the same ad.
Virat.
Virat Kohli.
Him and I were watching this where he just watching Virat play.
Oh yeah,
Shit, that's so simple. I don't know what these guys are
yeah.
doing. Yeah. And then he just
He
played
said,
the online game for cricket. Actually, he got out every ball.
I think game for cricket is like I don't think
They're
they
all
can make a
bad.
proper game for.
I think they can.
Yeah.
They just need to figure out the UI better. UX. I feel like
No, but still, like, how can you do the shots and all? I mean, maybe you have to. I don't know. I don't know.
when
I
they can make
can't
a
just
game
There
like
imagine.
used to be the phone game, right? For
cricket.
cricket. I
They
mean,
No, no,
all comes, you have to
they
swipe
have a computer game too.
computer.
No, so think about this. When they could make proper interface for a GTA like game where you can do literally anything, cricket is still less so. Then you just have a finite set of
yeah.
sticks. Somebody needs to sit
Yeah.
properly and design the whole thing.
We should do that. We would make money.
Actually, I wouldn't mind. I think none of us are good at
That's a bummer. I mean, still doable.
Hey, we made a game and it's in Play Store.
it. Yeah,
For it's a that adventure of Nexus.
give me the link. I'll link it here.
No, no, no. That game is so bad. Bad. That game, people will hate us.
Wait, wait.
No, you can't. You can't because it's in only in Android
Ah,
Play Store.
dang. See, that's why Apple is bad. Can't even install things that.
No, we could deploy for iOS too, but Ajan asked us to do for Android, so
Oh,
we did for only
this
Android.
reminds me. Do you see the new news with the European Union? They are enforcing all the mobile companies to allow third-party app stores to work on their, and that is why
Oh yeah, that was something I was going to talk as well.
uh
Yeah,
that is why iPhone 15 is getting delayed because now they need to incorporate that somehow.
Yeah.
you know, right? What's going to happen? Someone's going to install some. I don't want to say it. You know what? I'm not going to say it. I'm sorry.
Another thing was European Union has also made this rule that all phones needs to have the standardized charging port. So everything is supposed to be Type C by a certain year. That is why people are like. That's why Apple is trying to move more towards wireless chargers, so they can eventually have no
It's like
charging port at
I
all.
don't think Apple give a shit. They'll be
No,
like,
they have to give a shit because if you don't abide with the rules of the European Union, you can't send your phones the entire Europe. And it's a big market for them. They don't want to lose out. I think if it was like
yeah.
Korea or something, they wouldn't have given it because most of the people they use Samsung anyway. But Europe and America, it's the
But
iPhone use.
imagine the money they're losing from selling the lightning cable charges, right?
Yes, but
Like
imagine the
if
money
you
they,
tell,
they will get from people buying the wireless
yeah,
chargers.
wants to, yeah,
Actually, wireless chargers will be more expensive than wired chargers because you need the adapter,
that
you need the cable, and you need the
but
charger too.
but but the thing is, people will go for third party um wireless chargers, right?
I think
Mostly.
Apple is lucky in this case. People trust Apple's product more. Like I've seen so many people who would die but wouldn't buy a charger which is not an Apple charger. I've had people come to me and they're like, okay, they need to buy a new Apple cable, and I show them a local. Like, no, buy the Apple cable. That is battery better and all.
Yeah.
It's bullshit, right?
I tried explaining it's a conductor. Only job is to conduct electricity. It's the adapter that makes a difference, not the cable. As long as the cable is a good enough cable, won't cut off itself or won't short and stuff, it's fine.
Exactly. I mean, wait. There's still difference between the data cable and the normal charging cable, and I believe that if I were to plug the iPad cable into my laptop, that's when I can uh, transfer data as well if required. But if I were to take, let's say, some really cheap cable, what's the cheapest cable, man, in Thailand?
I don't know, cables can get really. I bought this cable that he listed me, 5 meters in length, longer than Apple cable, braided and black in color, and it was 230 baht or something, really
That
cheap.
one is good.
£10 here, dude. £10 for that any stupid off-brand cable. Well, anyway, yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to the apps that we all listed two each, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Third app, there's this app called Polycam. You guys heard of it?
No.
I
It's
think
an
I have
it's
heard
an
it.
app you can just take various pictures or something, and then it can give you a 3D model out of that product. So I tried doing this. I don't know if it will be visible. So this is a 3D model of my controller and my keyboard.
Holy shit. Wow.
They give you like a few free trials, and after that they start charging money. So I don't use it, but I was really curious to see how it works. And checked it out. It really works well. And the more amount of pictures you give, the better it can model out stuff. And this is just a small example, right? I've seen people model out like the whole room and caves out of it.
Yeah.
I can. I think iPhone could do that, right? With LiDAR.
Yeah,
They've
yeah.
gotten the
I think iPhone is a requirement for that. Other phones can do it too. What they do with other phones is they just take the picture and upload it to cloud to do the processing and get it back.
yeah. For me, yeah. What mine does is I have tried doing the full 3D of my room. What it did was like just take pictures and stitch it. It was not that beautiful, but it was still something. The process is annoying. That's it. It's like trying to stay in the horizon.
It's just like an extended panorama.
Right, Hema, what app do you use?
The last one, right?
Yeah,
Like honestly, from the external apps, like the ones that doesn't come with the phone when you buy it, I use only Shazam and Instagram. Oh no, no, no! If you guys ask like most used apps, Facebook, Line, YouTube.
Kima goes on to
That's all.
mention all the apps he has on his phone.
I mean, I only use YouTube sometime, Instagram, Facebook a lot, Line a lot, Lazada sometimes, and Google Translate. Yeah, sometimes LinkedIn and bank apps. That's all I use. I don't have any other. Oh,
we
this one, the cam scanner. Do you guys know that app? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I use it
PDF
to
too.
scan. Yeah, that one I use cam scanner.
You know, Red Cam scanner is technically cam. If you're just taking some pictures and
yeah,
converting that to a PDF. Anybody can do it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, it is not that hard to do, but it is good the one they
And plus, they add a watermark
give.
below it. That's so bad.
Yeah,
uh,
that one you can just crop out. They just add it below.
Can like scanner.
Yeah,
Darshil, how about you?
cam scanner.
finally, Lightroom. I use Lightroom.
Adobe, right?
It's one of
Oh
the
wait, the
useful.
use Lightroom API. Now they
What?
have the API. Make a web app. They have the
How do I
Lightroom
put
API.
API here, dude?
No, 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 not in the phone. I mean, you make a web app or something using the API, then use that.
Wouldn't that be more expensive?
Expensive,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is, but you can like earn money. Earn
Never
money.
free. Wait, but what do you use
Hey,
Lightroom for? I have never ever found editing pictures comfortable.
Just use the iPhone editor. It is really good. The iPhone color editor.
Telling
I
that to a
don't use
Pixel
Apple.
user.
A Pixel color editor is also the same, right? It's good, right? The one built-in one.
Built-in one is really nice, especially with the after the update. It's like, hey, I can
I
extract
think
text.
Google are like crushing every small developer stream right now. They're adding
You
everything
know who
possible.
said that?
No, they add everything possible. Like they have every possible service now, right? I mean, not yet, but they're coming up with new every single day.
But how can we even compare ourselves to Google? Like Google has like hundreds of developers.
Yeah, but like because of them, like imagine the small developers,
But
they
it's not their fault, right? You can't
it's
be
not
like
their fault.
you can't
No,
like
no, I'm not like blaming them or like anything. I'm just saying that like they come up with new service every day. They have so many developers. That's why they can't hire anyone from Thailand.
No, that's something we can
They
talk
should
about as
hire.
well in the future, right? I mean, the tech, all the new
Oh,
tech, is it helping
I
us or
forgot to
just
I
uh,
forgot to give this back to Ajan. It's
it's
still
it's
with
it's
me
yours
why
now.
why do you need that, dude?
because like my research I had to measure the ground truth and stuff.
Okay, okay.
With my receding hairline, I should wear this hat more often. You know, I always knew that I had a very receding hairline where my hairline goes this deep, right? But when I fed my images to Stable Diffusion and I asked it to generate me, right? it showed me like with pattern baldness or something. Now I'm a little more conscious about my hairline.
Do that.
Hairline, I think yours is fine.
Much
Only
No,
better.
let me
Christian's.
show it to you. 1 second. If you, I can't hear you right now, but if you
Yeah,
see
look,
this, it goes really deep. I don't know why. It's really deep.
for me as well, right? I mean, look at that shit. I'm getting
I
old.
think I think everyone has that. It's normal.
Hemo, meanwhile, with
Christian.
his thick hairs.
Yo, you guys promoting the brand shit. Do that too. It's
Give us money.
Yankees, Yankees and Adidas.
Give us money.
Since it's either Yankees or Adidas, I'm just gonna go with this thing.
Yeah, where is this? I don't know.
Oh, the shirt I can advertise for free. They're really cheap. I don't mind advertising. I don't know if this was there
Ooh,
when
ooh.
you were here, Darshil. There's
Oh,
this
that
company
youth
called,
youth
yeah,
power.
Yitpo. One shirt is 100 baht.
Yeah, it's super
Wow.
cheap.
It's perfect
But
for internal use case.
Actually,
You wear it in your house. You wear it when you go just to get something.
do I look like a South London rapper? Like, how can I be homophobic?
You look Chinese for some reason. Those things coming out, they look like long mustache.
ah,
Really?
Now you look like
hmm,
Among Us.
Among Us character.
Among Us.
How can
Among
I
Us.
like this? No, that's in South London
Tangent,
rappers.
tangent. Here's a
They wear that.
controversial topic. I feel like at this point, whichever brand creates shirts with no branding is supposed to be selling much higher than
Mm-hmm.
the branded one.
How can I be
Imagine going around
homophobic?
wearing that two G's for Gucci. You know, it just looks odd. It feels out of place.
You
And
feel like a billboard.
same with exactly just a walking billboard. Look at him, orange shirt. I mean, no harm in wearing orange shirt, but still, it's like it's too much in your face. Just look at me. But I would rather take anything just a solid color. I mean, just like Mark Zuckerberg, you know, he goes around with solid colors only.
I've seen him wearing the blue shirt for so long. Blue shirt?
We grew up with that
Always.
shirt.
Blue shirt.
He was the
Blue.
OG blue shirt kid. You know the
Oh yeah,
blue shirt kid meme?
the solid color shirt, right?
The PewDiePie thing? Where when he was versus T series, there was a kid in blue shirt. He said good things about PewDiePie. PewDiePie was like, shit, this blue shirt kid is smart. Then blue shirt kid became like the word people say for smart.
Kevin Kevin used to wear a blue shirt.
That explains a lot.
Mhm.
Thank you, Hima. He also used to wear blue mask, blue shoes, and blue jeans, and he had a blue bag. So
Oh yeah, blue
yeah,
Under Armour shoes, and also
I saw the sentence going
uh,
some very other direction for some.
blue under blue under what?
no, Under Armour shoes, not under anything else.
Jeez, Hima, we know your birthdays are same. Doesn't mean you know all the details about him. I mean, the
No,
way Kevin hits the OCD, I'm pretty sure that's true as well. That statement that Hima would have said would have been
you
true.
just you just gave Kevin's birthday out.
I'm so glad he was not managing OBS. If he was managing OBS, he would be playing around with the okay, faces. I'm doing it right now. He would be doing
What
this.
is it?
Try watching it on the stream.
Oh,
Give me a sec, give me a sec. Yikes.
like moving around it.
You see the faces going around?
Yeah.
You would be doing this if you had the mouse emo. I know you.
Yeah.
I got technical interview tomorrow with Indian guy.
Gotta
Oh, you faced like 100 interviews now, right?
It's been a
A
Oh,
lot
don't.
lot.
lately. Yeah.
Yeah.
But alright, so we left with one more app, right, Darshit?
Oh, mine. Right. One more app. Which one do I use? About the food. Ah, yes. Here's one of the important apps. I'm pretty sure you guys don't use it yet, but it would be useful in the future for you guys too. It is for purchasing tickets. For me, it's trains here, buses. If I want to go anywhere, I can just get the ticket on my phone,
Yes, yes,
just scan it.
makes sense. But can't you get like a monthly pass or something out for the whole? Is that more tedious?
Th- There's no monthly pass, it seems like, from what I see. Uh, yeah, I was looking at one of the passes last night. It was like for 1 year, pay £40, and we take one third of your fare. That's it.
40 pounds and they pay one third of your fare. Isn't that a good deal?
It is a good deal. It is. It is.
It's like
But how often do
for,
you
for,
travel? That's
for 40 pounds you get almost 30% discount, right?
yeah.
Not like a good deal. Even
Uh,
if you don't
it,
travel
it,
that often, how much does each trip cost?
well, if I want to go from here to Manchester, just imagine the big major cities, right? Imagine me in Liverpool going to Manchester. That's going to be around £12 one way. Coming back
So
is going to be another 12.
24 pounds, let's say, let's even say 20, 30% of,
Okay, not bad, right?
yeah, I think it for 40 pounds, that's a good deal. But yeah, it's for somebody who travels a lot. Staying at your room.
Let's see.
I, I, rem-
Whatever happens.
I remember the pass that bought at Singapore. Remember that? We paid 40 pounds the day we landed in Singapore for that.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that was really good. It covered all public transport
That was
to get
really
into any
it
day.
covered.
But it was
Yeah, for all
expensive though.
three
For,
days.
for 3 days, 40 pounds.
It was expensive, but it was like
I,
worth
I,
it because we traveled a lot
no, I
recently.
think what we didn't realize was if for one person 40 pounds makes sense, right? For the three of us, not pounds, sorry, dollars is fine. For three of us, it was $120, right? I think we would have been fine with taxi too, since there were the three of us.
No, I don't think we went a lot. So we use it for train and buses and everything. I think that is okay amount unlimited trips.
I
Yeah.
mean, at the end of the day, as long as you enjoy the whole process, it's all worth it. The money is going to come back. Never.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did we get the second sim there, Hima? We did not, right? We just stick with one sim.
Uh, no, only one sim.
Yeah, we were planning to get the second, but
Yeah.
that time.
Mm. Broke time, but it's okay.
Broke times.
You right?
Mhm.
Mr.
And
Beast, give us money. No, no, we'll work hard for
Give
that.
us money. Did you guys see that guy, James SEO or somebody who recently did a collab with Mr. Beast? He kept making videos where he gave gifts to people and it used to be like Mr.
Oh
Beast,
yeah.
please collab, Mr. Beast, please collab. And it finally happened.
Do
And
you, do you want $1 or mystery
yeah,
gift?
yeah, and now he did that with Logic, and he met Logic too now. So now he's looking for his third target.
Mhm.
Alright, guys, wanna go to the coding round now? We're already at 2 hours 10 minutes.
Yes, sir. Let's
Oh yeah,
go.
let's go.
Go coding. Hima, got the question for
Okay.
us?
Yep. Mm, so are you guys all in the screen?
Yep. I
Yeah.
Okay, so first I will provide something like this, a list with some number elements as the input. So what you guys have to do is First you guys have to start from the first index. First index means the zero, index zero, and you guys have to go from the zero index till the last index. And this is not like a fixed input, it can be different. Right now I'm giving this as an example, and the output is true or false. Output is true or false. So you guys have to do the jumping game. Have you guys heard of it? Jumping game.
Oh, jumping game.
Which one?
I heard humping game for some reason. Okay, alright.
Bro, what?
Jumping game. So jumping game works like this. So first you guys start from the zero index, and you have to go until the last index, and whatever the number you have in the index you are at right now is the number of steps that you can go, like the maximum number of steps that you can go. Like for example, for this input, right? For this input, the output is true, because if you
Is it just like going true, false, true, false, true?
no. Okay, let's say now we are in the zero index, right? And
Mm-hmm.
zero index is 2. So that means you guys can go either one step or two step. You cannot go
Ah,
more than 2. You cannot go more than 2, because 2 is the maximum number of steps that you guys can go. So so from 2, let's say we went 2 steps. So now we are in the second index, right? 0, 1, 2.
mm-hmm.
Like index number 2, 0, 1, 2. And from here you can go only one step.
It's a one step or one. That's why just one, right?
Yeah,
Then
one, only one step.
uh, then you
The
do.
number is 1. So, and after this, after you reach the third index, you can only go one step as well, because it's also 1.
Then you reach at four.
And
Then you can go four step or one, right?
yeah, and wait, I'll give you an example for something that gives the false, something that gives output as false as output. Can do like 3, 2, 1, 0, yeah, 0, 6. And in this one, can you guys see, like, if you start from 3, right?
Then you
And
go to
if you
zero.
start from 3, if you do 3, you go to 0. If you do 2, you go to 1. If you do 1, you go to 2. And let's say you went to 2, you chose 1 as a step, and you went to 2. And now from 2, you can go either, you can
One.
go to 0 or 1.
Okay.
And
Alright.
okay, so no matter which step you choose, you still end up going into 0, right? And from 0 you can't, because the maximum number of steps you can go is 0. So the answer for this is, the output for this is false.
Right.
So
So the end is
I I yep.
I'm sorry. Just the aim of the game is to just reach the end of the list, right?
Just
Yep.
return if it's if possible to reach the end of the
If it's
list.
possible, yeah, just return if it's possible to reach the end.
Can we go back as well? I mean,
If you
if we have a
guys
step.
want, uh, if you guys want, you can just implement the going thing. No, but it's fine. Just return the true or false. Just return whether it can go or it cannot go until the end. You got the question right? I don't know whether I
Yeah,
explained it like properly. So basically, the it's like the the element that you have is the number of maximum steps that you can go from that index.
So one thing I got is if something has a zero, if something doesn't have a zero, it will always be true. Am I right?
Uh,
Because if something doesn't have a zero, there's no way for it to not reach the end.
yeah, yep. So something that doesn't have 0 always reach.
Oh wait, how about this? If something is like this, oh yeah,
But the opposite logic is not true. Something that has a 0 not always
yeah,
false.
I get that. Yeah, yeah. For example, the same logic that you gave, let's just copy this, paste it here. For
Yeah.
this one, if this was, let's say, 2, for example, then this is
Yeah.
true,
So
right?
it can.
Because I could
It
have
is
gone to
true. Yeah.
6. I see.
Yep. Yep.
So, based on this, so what I'm thinking, Darshil, is first of all, we make the simple conditioner, check if 0 is there, check if 0. If 0 is not there, we just return true directly.
Return through. Yeah.
And
Okay.
if 0 is there, how did the language change? Keyboard, it does this thing.
I.
If 0 is there, if check if 0, if 0 is there, what we can do is we need to check if from the starting.
Let's just start by getting the zero. Sorry, index of 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Right, and then
And then wait. I just need to confirm one thing from Hima, right?
Mhm.
Can
Yep.
we go
Yep.
back? Can we go back?
We
I
can,
mean,
I guess it doesn't matter.
No.
No,
Uh.
I think what Darshil is saying, let's say
no.
we choose 2 right now, and then we go back and choose 1. I think that's fine, right?
Uh. Go back and choose one means I didn't get it.
No.
Like.
Okay. Imagine this here. I'm just going to take this here. So,
Yep.
you had this example. You wait. No. Why is it like this? Oh, God damn it. Sorry. Just comment it out again. Just going to want it here. Yeah.
Okay.
Just see here at the end of the where
Yeah.
you get one step from here, right? So if you take one step, you're just gonna read 0, and it's going to. But what if here it was instead of 2, it was. Why is this so messed up?
Are you following me by any chance?
Oh yeah, it is
Mm.
following you. How do I unfollow you?
I'm
Okay, I'm
not sure.
unfollowing you. All right. So do you understand this? Maybe at 3 you took 2 steps instead of 1 or 3.
Yeah. Yep.
You reach here, and now seems like you made a mistake. So all
Oh
you're
no
doing
no no
is
no. Yeah. That you can
Mm-hmm.
go back. I
So
don't care. Like you can do anything. You just know to
Darshil,
return that it can.
don't think of this as solving this. Think of it like just checking if it's possible to get to
Yeah.
the end.
Checking if it's
okay.
possible. Yeah. That's all I need. Just true or
Okay,
false.
all good. Yeah. Sure.
So what I
Mhm.
was thinking was, okay, so let's say we find the index of 0, and after the 0th index, we don't care about it anymore because let's say it's 0 here. After, if we are able to reach after 0, then that means we can reach the end, so that's fine. Get index of last 0 from the end. So let's say we got a 0, and then we need to make sure that we are able to reach there. Make sure reach some element after that 0. And that, let's try to think of some pattern, right? So this one is false because if you see this, right, from this element 3 steps away is 0, from this element 2 steps
Mhm.
away is 0, from this 1 step away is 0. So we could even use this as a logic. Oh, can we have multiple zeros in a list?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
Anything can be input except minus
Hey, wait.
anything
What if the
0
whole
to.
list is 0? It's gonna return false. Yeah.
false, yeah.
That should be
Yeah,
sure.
Mhm.
it is false.
How about this one, Darshil? This logic where you start from here, right? You start from each index,
Uh-huh.
and then you see 2, so you go 2 steps ahead. First of all, we just do the simple thing. If you see 1, you go ahead and you reach here, and then you are done. That's the first thing. And let's say you're doing for something like this where you see 3, you go 1 2 3, you reach 0. In case you reach 0, then you come back to 3, and then you try to go 1,
Oh yeah.
and then you go 2, and this is depth first search, right? We're going down one branch, and if we get stuck, we come back and try the other thing.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yes,
Sure.
instead of doing this, what we can do is go jump in by number of places and check if not 0. If 0, go back and jump one, and then if I equals length of in, return true. What do you think? This covers all the
Uh,
use cases.
wait, let me just loop around this again. There- let's see. Uh, yeah, it seems like it's covering all. But
So uh, uh, can we just do this? If 0 in, if 0 in imp, we do this.
So basically, you guys to check whether if there's a path exists that reaches zero, right? If it reaches zero, that means you have to return false, else return true.
Mm-hmm.
oh, wait, Tandon, how about this? So wait. Let me try looking at this
Mm-hmm.
easier, maybe easier logic. Okay, so let's just start by get index of element 0, right? We get the index of 0,
Mm-hmm.
and in the list, try uh look at the uh greatest number.
Get index of element 0.
Wait, I'll just do this. Don't
Right.
worry about it.
Then
Sorry.
the,
So once you get that, you can just go in minus, right? So 0 minus greatest number.
what do you mean? Look at the greatest number.
So imagine here, the biggest number is, okay, it's 6. It's kind of stupid, right? But
Okay, let's ignore this. Let's go
Maybe
biggest number before
you can
this.
say before, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The
oh
biggest
yeah,
number
yeah,
before.
the greatest number to the left. But wait, what if there are like multiple zeros? That's when we have to like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, 3. So once we get the 3, right? We just try seeing if just like your depth first, we just try seeing if it is possible to pass the 0 from either of them
Mm-hmm.
with their allocated number. If not, then we are just done for.
Mm. The problem comes, like you said, with multiple zeros, right? So if I have like 1, 0, now you see this 0,
Yeah,
you see the biggest number 3, and this 3 doesn't pass this 0, right? So it'll return false.
no. So this 0 is supposed to look at the in between.
Hmm. Let's say this. So now you see this 2, so it knows it can pass through that.
Yeah, it knows. So now it knows from here it's going to try going 2, or from here it's gonna try 2 as well, and then from here it will
Okay,
do 2.
how about this? This will give an issue, right? Because you see this 0,
Okay.
you see this 2, you say,
Uh-huh.
okay, it passes this. You come to this 0, you see this 3, and you say, okay, the 3 passes this, but 3 lands on this 0.
Okay. Wait. But we are not going complete 3, right? I mean, we can still go 2 because the condition can be if the greatest number
Oh,
and
okay.
the max value.
We can go 2, Hemo.
Uh,
If this is 3, we can jump 1, 2, or
yeah,
3.
you can go The maximum step is 3. You can go down
I
Yeah,
anything
see.
lower than 3.
that's so I
Hmm.
was like,
Yeah,
I think that's doable.
that might work. Okay, let's update this. So first thing, let's not do check F2 anymore. Let's just check find position 2.
Yeah,
Find position, find
find the
all of
position of
zeros.
uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And then let's start from the first zero or the last zero. Which one would you prefer? First zero.
Uh, yeah, just go for 0. Much more streamlined.
Hit first
Check.
uh, zero and find biggest int for it. If it's in pass, check for next zero. Okay, one more question for this. Okay, if you have zero here, let's say the biggest int is this is the biggest int. So what happens now?
Uh, wait, what's the biggest in 3, right?
Yep.
So
Okay.
it's just gonna try looking at the closest 3
Mm-hmm.
because that's sorry 2 actually. It's gonna try looking at
Why not?
biggest int minus 1 because you have to pass the 0 as well, right? So
What do you mean biggest int minus one? I still don't get that.
okay, look, the jump we are supposed to make is 3 steps. Is the biggest jump we can make because of uh 3 being. I'm really bad with explaining, aren't I? Shit. We
No, no,
need
no.
to. No wonder I'm not getting jobs.
No, I think
Yeah.
what you mean is like I think this is
No,
the
no,
confusing.
wait.
The greatest number is the confusing part. Instead of greatest number, you're looking for the number of jumps, right?
No, wait. Give me a second here. So, you gave an example here
Mm-hmm.
saying 3 is the greatest
Mm-hmm.
number, the biggest number in this small sublist.
Mm-hmm.
And what our main goal is to just pass the 0, isn't
Mm-hmm.
that's the main goal. So what we can do here is try. Oh shit, we're kind of screwed, aren't we?
So I was thinking instead of finding the biggest number, like you said, we can take the index for this and return a number which has index greater than that. Oh, but even that it doesn't make sense because this one can still jump. Oh, the difference is greater than that. Do you get my point? We can check the
Mm-hmm.
difference for them.
It
Like
makes sense.
this is 4, this is 3. If the difference is greater than 1, then it should make 4 minus 2 would be 2. 4 minus 1 would be 3. So how do we check the difference thing? Uh, oh, I have an idea. We just take this number and we see if the index of this plus the value is greater than the index of this.
Okay, makes sense. We can do that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Get first here and find not the biggest int and find element which has 12 plus x greater than x of 0. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
If available, look for next 0. Right, so if we do this, then we need to first of all for I equal to for I if I x equals. Right now we got an empty list because this one doesn't have a 0. So Interesting. So for now, it should just print true. Add a 0 here. No, it won't return. Fifth position. 5. Okay, that's fine. Now since we have 5 is 0, what we'll do is we'll loop in from there
Mm-hmm.
for I
Range.
not for I and n. So this time we do it from 0 all the way to
Zeros. Zero. Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
looping
Oh.
to false in
Mm-hmm.
I 5. But I'm saying inp beginning to 5. It'll work, right?
It's all int, right?
What is the error?
It says it's
Mm.
out of.
Out of range.
Let's do this. Oh, and printing it gives an issue. Some issue. Oh, it's not zeros pause. It is what's that called? Oh, it's just pause. Pause position. Right? Okay, so it prints 23114. Okay, yeah, got all the values. Also, we can't just say this because eventually it needs to be between the two positions, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is the problem if you
Uh,
don't consider between the two positions?
so if we don't consider it between two positions, the jump might try.
The jump
Sorry,
might
the
land on
program
that,
might.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
But I think what we decided was even if it what we're doing with the new logic is we're not looking for biggest integer. We're looking if it crosses that. So if it crosses, it's fine, I guess.
Okay, yeah, we can try that.
This was the issue, so we said okay. With this 2, so it passes this, but this one 2, it gets stuck there. But we don't need to. Is there any way for?
Yeah, actually, this is a good idea where we just care about crossing,
Mm-hmm.
and once we cross it,
Yep, and then we look for the next
whatever the
0.
maximum is. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so that should
So
work.
we just update the position of 0.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay,
pretty
so
much it.
here
That
what
that
we
should work, right?
do is if uh pause, which is the position, plus the value of that one, so which is int pause. This one is greater than if it's greater than what are we looking for? Position plus imposition are greater than if this is I, sorry. If I plus x is greater than if I plus x is greater than we print true. Actually we break the loop later, but right now just print true. Let's be just this one should give false, false, false. It gave true at the end. So this one it cleared that. She didn't clear it. Okay, so it worked. One was clearing 4, so it printed true. Now what we need to do is, instead of printing true, if it doesn't have any, should we make this a function and call that function?
I think that's a good idea.
Okay, zeros will happen.
Crap. Give me a sec. Sorry about this.
Check. Pass in it. Pass test. Let's figure it out. Like that. For position. Actually, side. This thing. In zeros check for what list which is in. Okay, it's complicating. So the thing right now is we're getting true, we're getting false. As soon as we get it true, we can take the. Let's do this. Instead of here, it's true. It's false. The become true. It's here. It's true. True. And if is true equals true, we come out of this. We print false. What does this return? We don't print false anymore. Now with this logic, it prints true for this. How about if I change the number to what we were thinking before? What is this supposed to be, true or false?
It's supposed to be true.
Right, that works. Let's try the false example. It works.
Nice. Hey, are we done? Hima, what time was it? Oh, it's not long.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't keep track of that.
It's fine.
I forgot about.
I have a rough idea. We started
I think-
around 3 hours, 8
think
minutes. It's 2 hours, 8 minutes. Now 2 hours, 38 minutes. So we took 30 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit, I got so scared. I thought I forgot to change the scene on OBS. I did. Wait, is this correct though, Himo? You wanna,
Let
you
me-
wanna try it with some input?
Oh no, let's check. So yeah.
Let me move this
Mm,
whole thing to the top. Then you can see the input and stuff together. So basically what
okay,
we're doing
maybe
is first, oh, let's try with 2 zeros. We didn't try that.
yeah, we can try with few input.
Oh shit,
Yeah, it seems correct.
let's give false. It shouldn't, right? It should be true. Because
No, false, false.
three.
It's supposed to
Oh,
be false.
it is false. It is false.
why?
It is false.
Oh, 1 is here. Okay, my bad. If
Because it will reach this zero
if
anyways.
this
so-
was 2, it would be true. Okay, it works.
Yeah,
I don't know
is
why I'm so
true,
surprised that it works.
yeah.
So the logic that we implemented was we don't need this zeros check. Is basically you go through this whole loop. You look for zeros first of all, and you list all of them in this list called zeros, and then you get this zero, and you check all the elements before it, and you check if any element has its index plus the value be greater than this zero. If it is zero, you pass it as true, and you go to the next zero, and you keep doing this.
Yeah. Yep, it is correct. Um, yeah. Is it too simple, the question?
It was confusing though. I'll be honest. I was
It is.
confused
Fine.
enough with
Do you
it.
guys want to see another answer?
Yeah, sure.
So,
Okay, I'll paste it here.
Uh, Before you
Uh,
paste, I'll comment everything out.
okay. Yep, this one from line 48 to 53. So
Uh,
this is the input list.
Let me give.
wait, that's it?
Yep, there is a given solution for this question. One given solution. But there some people
Yeah.
did it with like
So they're looping through the list, and then they check if I
they're
is greater
keeping.
than M
So m here is the maximum
max.
index we can reach so far.
Mm.
They keep track of the maximum index they can reach so far, and if that index is less than the current index, it directly prints false,
Wait.
and it keeps
Let
track
me
of
let me
the.
get this thing more. So I is the index, N is the value. So we check if I is greater than M, which is zero now. One is greater than M. It's zero at the beginning, so that's why it's false. And then you go to tree. So I is two. I is one. When I is one, M equals max M I plus N. Max between M is 0 or I plus N. I plus N is this value. So you're checking if M is how far you can go, right? M is how far you can go,
um
and I is your
no,
current index.
m is the maximum index. Yeah, we can go so far.
It's basically how far you can go, right? I plus N. This I plus
Yep.
N. So you're checking if the maximum distance that you can go from a specific index is greater than the index's value. But how does that help with anything? Let's say I'm at 2, right? And if I can travel, this is the maximum I can go. Why is that false?
Mm, Actually, I don't understand his logic too.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, it works for every input. Let's try some false input too. Two, three, one, two, two.
Yeah, does it work? It returns true for this too. This should be false, right?
Which one?
This one.
Oh, really? Two. Oh, well, two.
Oh, it prints both false and true because they didn't add it in else condition.
Oh, yeah. It should be. Oh, no.
This should be
Oh, yeah.
false. Yeah, this should.
There should be like, otherwise it gives true for everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I still don't understand the logic. Like, how is it working?
No, it was actually
Return. Yeah,
return true, return
I
false.
get it.
I
Yeah.
just made it to it, so it just, yeah.
So let's go step by step. Right? Like I comment. So for this list right now, I equals 0. M equals 0. And what else do we need? I plus N.
Yeah,
I
I
plus
plus
N equals 0 plus 2. Right?
two.
Yeah. So this is 2.
Yep.
So right now, since 0 is 0, it doesn't do anything. It goes to the next loop. In the next loop now, I equals 1, M equals 2, and I plus N equals 2 plus 2, 4. But in this loop, I is less than M,
Oh,
so we don't have an issue.
yeah.
In the next loop, we come I equals 3, this equals 4, this equals 1, I plus N, 1 plus 3, 0, 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3. So still I is smaller than that, so still no problem. Then the next one we come I becomes 4 and M becomes 3. Okay, that's where it becomes false now. What is what's the
The thinking part of that is like
mm-hmm.
it's
What's the pattern?
almost impossible to get it during an interview, right?
Mm.
This kind of
The thing is, it's
thinking.
practice, right? If you've practiced a similar question before, you will
Yeah,
know.
if you look at it like it's just like three line of code, and
Mm-hmm.
but the combination of these, the logic is like a bit confusing.
Yeah, I'm still trying to like figure
But
it out.
the way that you guys did was like clear and pretty straightforward, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
To
yeah, it is good.
I plus N is the current value plus that value, and M is the max I could go from the last value. From here, I could go 2, I could go here. From here, I can go. I still don't get it. Like, why does it work? If the index is greater than the max value, I can go. Let's say I'm at index 4.
Hey,
And
what the heck? There's another one line solution. What the
One
heck?
can
line.
you show that?
Yeah, freaking one line. Okay, wait, I'll paste it below. They use something called reduce. Oh, wait.
Is this like a
Uh,
famous
Oh
what
yeah,
is
problem?
this?
actually we
Like,
are.
I have never heard of it.
It is a famous problem. It's called this jumping game. Jump game. It is not that famous, but it is kind of famous.
What am I supposed to give?
Famous in this.
Just the values, right?
Yep.
Oh, why does this show so many errors?
There's some error here. What is it? Lambda m I. Is it even correct, the format?
No.
Mm.
I don't know.
Then how is it not showing any error here? Oh, what is? mm, Oh shit.
The thing you forgot something somewhere.
Um. Right. So no, just the whole thing. Paste it again. This the whole thing given.
No, it has the self and stuff. You can remove self
Yeah, self you can remove,
and this number.
and what is this reduce thing?
I have no idea. Maybe reduce is defined somewhere.
Mm, Maybe it's a library they use. I don't know. It's
Could
not
be.
defined anywhere. It's just like
Yeah, it could be a library.
That's fine then.
he give it as a one line solution, and it works here. I don't know.
That's like a scam, right? It's like saying that you can solve it in one line and having a whole function defined and just calling that function.
Yeah. No, but it works here when you run.
Mm-hmm.
I shit. I accidentally. Fuck. How do I go to the? Damn. It passed all the cases.
Wait, you found it on lead code?
Mm. Yeah, this is from lead code
Oh,
discussion.
I haven't done lead code in a while. I did it during my internship
Wait,
interview
why this
preparation.
radius thing doesn't work? I don't know whether it's a library or.
That's fine, no worries. I already changed the screen on the stream.
Okay. Uh, Maybe send the link to you guys. You guys can check it out later. The one line thing.
Mm-hmm.
Leadcore.com problems jump game submission.
Okay.
It is actually medium one, but uh,
I think for this one, the
I think
question isn't that hard. The visualization part is hard. Like having to
yeah,
visualize the thing in my head, that took some time.
yeah. And
And
when you keep thinking about it,
Yeah, yeah.
it become more like complex. At first, it sounds like very simple,
Mm-hmm. But I guess
but
that's
the way they did guide this guy did is like really
mhm.
confusing. I
Uh,
still don't get it too.
that's why I guess the planning phase is really important, right? Because if you plan
Yeah.
properly, then it's not like you get stuck in the middle, confused and everything. If you plan out properly, you have a clear direction that you just need to follow.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess let's try to wrap up the stream. We're already at 2 hour 15-minute mark.
Yeah.
We began today by talking about movies, and then we talked about more movies, and then we talked about movies again. Did I mention we talked about movies? And then finally, before the
Nah,
interview,
but you forgot to talk about the movies.
exactly, yeah.
No, no, wait. We also talk about the movie.
I was just thinking back, right? I can only remember talking about movies today. The jokes apart, we did talk about movies, but we also talked about how much money would we
Movies.
take to quit our current degrees. Please don't take our scholarships. We won't quit unless unless. Okay, then we talked about this versus that, where we compared what did we compare?
Mobile
We
application.
Oh,
compare web app and
we planned to compare web apps to mobile apps, but we ended up talking about some of our favorite apps that we use and why we think we use those. So I guess the funny thing is, before we started the stream, we were discussing this, and we thought that we'll all support web apps right over apps, but we all ended up defending apps and why we use apps over web apps. That's funny. And then finally, we came to this coding interview round where our master coder Hima brought it.
copied from lead code.
Uh-huh. That's fine. Everybody's seen that problem. LeetCode is open source. It is, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, we brought a question from LeetCode and we try to solve it, maybe in a messy way, but we somehow managed to do it.
It's not a messy way. It was clean.
Mm-hmm. No, I think I say a messy way because when it worked, I wasn't expecting it to work.
Ah, I see.
The
I mean,
fact,
still, compared to the others, I feel like we tried looking for all use cases and all that.
yeah, yeah.
So.
The fact that it worked surprised me, and that's not a good thing as a coder. It shouldn't be like this. It's like black box coding, right? I type something, if it works, I'm surprised. I should be able to think of something and know if it'll work or not.
Yeah.
But I think the problem was, I was trying to make it a recursive function. That is why we were defining the new function, right? But when I tried to do that, we couldn't think of any way to do it, and then we just came back to this and changed one line, and it worked. So yeah. What else did we do? After that, we talked about movies again.
Movies again.
Morbius.
We discovered that Hima watched Spider Verse recently. Uh,
Mm.
And we talked about TV series too. Right? We talked about Daredevil. And
You guys should watch Daredevil if you haven't.
yeah, please do.
Nice.
yeah.
Punisher, you have to watch. London has to watch Punisher.
Wait,
London,
that
Oh
that
yeah.
ch-
watch
the, the
Punisher.
chain that you have, is that the Yard chain?
The Yard?
Yeah, there's a podcast called The Yard. You haven't heard of it? The logo looks
No.
very
Let me
similar.
Google. There. This uh this this is famous actually. This logo.
Wait, let me show it on the stream to everybody.
Yeah, it looks kind of similar.
Ah, yeah, makes sense.
You can see it, right? It looks similar.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
No, no, this is not the Yard, but yeah, kind of similar. Looks similar. Wait, shit. Oh. I was gonna say the Thai bandit, but somehow.
You were gonna say Komodo dragon in Thai?
Yeah, Komodo I plus Komodo dragon.
Alright then, with that guys, let's end the stream for today.
Let's bounce.
Sure.